Ray analysis, sing 9/11. Alright, and with that, I think that's perfect time to start. Alright, General Grievous, you need to calm down, buddy. You're losing your goddamn mind.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Oh, you are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
Thank you, Waifu Rem. Sub for tier 1! Jesus. Thank you all. So, yeah, last time we agreed to teach Tix how to do the things, how to make spells, how to master spells, how to, well, you know, we're doing our thing, having a good old time. Dude, it's been so long. So long!
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
12-month streak! God damn it! Now you have Hanayo on your face. Hope you're happy, Dr. William Smash, because she's my favorite. Actually, Yoshiko's kind of sneaking up there as my favorite, but we'll just have Hanayo there for a while. For a while longer. Thank you. It says it was you who gave me this up. Alright, so let's continue with the story, see what happens, see if Tix like seduces us or some shit. You never know what's gonna happen in this fucking game. Especially considering one of the achievement names and Play's making all the decisions if I remember correctly. So yeah. That's gonna be a thing. Also, I can't make 2-year sub badges. I can only do up to a year because affiliate and never gonna get pair partner ever, just so I can get more emote slots. The Tix is back. Yep. Alright. Well, wait, hold on. Am I on the right save? That seems like it's the right save. I'll probably remember instantly if it's not. We haven't finished Tix's route yet. I don't even think we're close. Alright. Boom! I show up to my first class of the day without an ounce of energy to spare. Shouting commands and watching flames dance helped me to stay awake for a while. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But now that excitement has died down. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I'm glad that Tix is improving, but Jesus, these early mornings are going to be the death of me. Harris route win. Hey, he said he was working on it. They're working on it. You just never know. Maybe I should insist that we only train in evenings from now on. Mornings are convenient since there's nobody around, but nights are just much easier. I can agree with that one. While I'm yawning and rubbing my eyes, one of my classmates walks over to my side. Oh no, oh Jesus. This is the one we interact first with. Oh, my dear sleeping beauty. Struggling to stay awake once more, are we? Do you need a shoulder rub? A re-energizing hug? A kiss on the cheek, perhaps? Yes, that's it. A kiss from Prince Charming is just what you need in order to break free from your slumber. I lift my head off my desk to find Hell standing beside me, just a little bit too close for comfort. Good morning to you too, Hell, I guess. As for your offer, thanks, but I'll have to decline. Actually, can Hell even kiss anyone? Without a mouth, that seems kind of unfeasible. Well, I guess she can make it look like, because she does that thing where you think she's got a face, but she doesn't. So maybe you think she's kissing you when she's actually not kissing you? Is that how that works? For that matter, how does she eat? And without a nose either, how does she breathe? Don't ask these questions. I'd better not say anything. Asking Hell how she'd kiss someone despite not having a mouth would just be asking for trouble. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. My apologies. I was being too presumptuous. What need have you for my affection when your body is already being ravaged day and night by your roommate? Even though you are right, I too wish you'd phrase that a little differently. Ooh. It all goes through the ears. Like food just in the I don't know how I feel about that. We're studying and training. That's it. Now, there's no need to be shy. You can be honest with me.
I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
Hey, there's the sub you were talking about. Twitch Prime, 3 months in a row, Turbo. God damn it. Thank you. A pixie and a human male sleeping in the same room, spending all of their free time together. It's obvious what the two of you have been doing. Hey! Oh, I'm so envious. You're always with her, always talking about her, spending every single night with her. What is this feeling? My beloved is being taken away, and yet I feel so enthralled. Is this what it's like to be cuckold? No, to be NTR'd. Well, they went there. We're just gonna... I need some water, man. You guys see the Neko Miki-chan water drinking emote, by the way? She did work. She did work. Hell, please, please calm down. Hell route win. You never know. We haven't put it on the Discord yet, but it's going somewhere. Whatever you're imagining, you're wrong. Tix and I don't have that kind of relationship. You're telling me that you share a room with a pixie, yet you haven't impregnated her? Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Are you impotent? Dude, hell, why are you roasting me all of a sudden? Of course not! At least not as far as I'm aware. Then what is the problem? Why are you holding back? I see no reason for you to... No, hold on a second. I think I understand now. Don't matter. No, we're gonna use it. And guaranteed, if we ever get partner, we will put all those emotes as tier 1. I don't know what's gonna be. What would tier 3 be at that point? But you do? Yes, that must be it. You're waiting until the end of the semester so you can return home with her, at which point you'll inseminate her entire village. Ah, Sable, you always think big, don't you? Truly, you never cease to amaze me. That should be my line. How do you even come up with this stuff? I mean, really, is it that strange for a pixie and a human to share a room and not mate with one another? Yes, actually, based on pixie lore, that is very weird. Very, very, very strange. Not if the human is female. Wait a minute. Let's just stop right here. Yes, Sable is a unisex name, and no, I am not a female. Tix asked me to inseminate her. I refused. End of story. How boring. Yeah? Well, my life isn't... Well, I got a listening problem. Well, my life isn't lived for your amusement. We'll watch later. Alright. Well, we'll see you later. God damn it. Oh, don't pout. There's nothing wrong with saving a valuable resource for those whom you deem worthy. That being said, it does regenerate, so it's not like you'll run out. Perhaps you ought to stop being so stingy. Hell, you're starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Starting? I thought we were already there. Hello, Uther. I'm calling you Uther. I don't even care. Everyone say hi to Uther. He's new. You show him a good time. Alright, you don't, anyone who's new, don't scare him away like you guys normally do. You guys are fucking crazy, and I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be all weird and... Hello, Uther. You guys are gonna just go crazy, and that's how it works. Now, you needn't feel uncomfortable around me. In fact, you ought to be more open. Share everything with me. I'm just being myself. Every encounter, every sordid detail, every notch on your bedpost. Help, please! Stop it! Everyone's staring! Very well. If you want me to stop, then I shall take my leave. For now. You know what you say, don't scare him away. That you see, there's a combination though. Me doing things is fine. You guys. I like how it's just Utah, yet I just said Uther. That's his name now, though. That's his name. It's not Utah. Utah. It's Uther. Hello, Gruffles. How's it going? Yeah, I kind of just call you what I call you, and then it's there forever. After all, the last thing I want is for you to feel stressed out and become unable to perform. I breathe a sigh of relief as Hell leaves my side and returns to her seat. Thank God. You're the reason why we're weird. Hey! Don't blame me! That's my thing. I'm supposed to blame chat! Or everybody. Even if Tix has agreed to give the topic of breeding a rest, it seems that misunderstandings like this are still bound to occur. Breeding. Is that all anyone ever thinks about? With a pixie, yes. Okay, I get it. It's imperative for pixies. It's a huge part of their culture, and their views around breeding are pretty liberal.
Thank you. I love you all.
Mechanist!
You're awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
7 months in a row. Jesus. Like I was saying earlier, we have a lot of big months in a row. That just happens. Insanity. Thank you, Mechanist. But why is that everyone else sees Tix and I together and concludes that we have that kind of relationship? Tix has agreed to give it a rest, so why can't they? Because do we let them know that? Can a pixie not have friends? Are all their relationships with others fated to revolve around one-night stands and emotionless, loveless flings? I shake my head and focus my gaze toward the front of the classroom. That sounds kind of sad, actually, now that I think about it. It's real sad. Maya! Uh-oh. Maya. I'm gonna beat you up, Maya. No, you hate me! What? Why you hate me? I didn't do anything! Nanny! There she goes again. Oh, excuse me. What? Beat the baby? God, don't beat the baby! Jesus. She doesn't need a reason to hate you. She's a woman. Wow! Wow! That's sexist play. I shake my head and focus my gaze toward the front of the classroom. I already read that, but you know, you need a little refresher every now and then. Be back once I get home. Fuck the baby. Whoa! Alright, Maya, you need to calm down. Is Maya happy you got Maya? I mean, I didn't tell her that I got Maya, the ship girl, in the game yet, but, you know. Maya, I got the ship girl Maya in the ship girl game. So now, I have Maya as my secretary, and Maya in real life as my woman, and it's all, wow, I'm so happy. She is not happy. Forget it. It doesn't matter what they think. Even if everyone else keeps on pushing ticks toward procreating, I'll remind her that the choice is ultimately hers. Whatever decision she makes in the end, I will support her. Alright. I don't know, man. It's just like she's a pixie, Sable. Just give Tix what she wants. Well, she wants to do her own thing, which isn't necessarily breeding. I mean, yeah, she wants to do that, but at the same time, she'd rather do the other things. I once got to see me this spring break, but he can't. Well, no. Maya, the IRS took my money! You don't understand, Maya! The IRS... they were like, oh, you work? You self-employed? Huh? Well, guess what? All the money you've earned is just gone. I'm like, oh... Alright. I guess I'll be depressed for a while. Alright. In spite of my tiring start to the day, my first 2 classes ultimately leave me feeling more alert and awake than when I first got up. How come they didn't take your money last time? Because this year was like the year where that's all I did, whereas last year I worked. I did like, you know, I did the stick sporting goods. If you remember correctly, Maya. Player gifted a sub to Maya. There it is. The IRS strikes again. Oh no, taxes are bad when you're a YouTuber. Yep. Pretty much, you owe the government tons of money. Because they're not, like, taxing you or some shit. It's really shitty. Don't come see me. Maya, you need to calm down, alright? Why are you doing this while I'm streaming, You want to fight? God damn it. I'm just gonna... I ignore all of you now. Plays gifting subs at 118 subs. Hello, booty man, corn man, booty. Do they tax donations? No. So that has to go on there either. Or yes. Yes, I do want to fight. Well, no. I don't want to fight. So you can just fight yourself. I have nothing to show for my attendance other than a few extra sleep cycles that tied me over, but at least now I'm wide awake and ready to learn. Don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring anybody! Look. Well, better late than never. And the course content at this stage is easy enough for me to catch up on anyway. I'll just try it twice as hard during my next 2 classes to make up for what I missed. After stream, be ready. Oh boy, here we go. Thinking that, I get up from my seat and walk over to the doorway. I've woken up just in time for our break between second and third period, so there's little reason for me to remain seated. God damn it. Why is everyone gifting subs? I'm just sitting outside your window before you go to bed tonight. Alright now. We'll do donations from now on. Please no. The moment I exit the classroom and think about doing something productive with my break, however, I realize I haven't left the room unescorted. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna have another hell moment. I didn't really. I mean, LaShaw's not really any help. Finally awake, are you? It's about time. The day is half over already. Hey, having followed me into the hallway, LaShaw comments from beside me. While she's generally happy to keep to herself, it seems that LaShaw did indeed notice me dozing off beside her. For her to follow me out of the classroom like this, I guess I must have been disturbing her more than I realized. I'll fight you out their stream. Get out of here, Maya! Get out of here! I love you! Dude, Maya comes in and gets salty for no reason. You better stream it. I'm telling you, man. That's what I deal with every day. Every day. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to hear just the tip at all. Donations, you say? Wait a minute. And then King talked to William Smash. Now hold on there. Neko Mickey-chan would never say donations, you say? That sounds like something Play would do. Play, you are now posing as Neko Mickey-chan? How could you? How could you? God damn it, Play. And god damn it, Dr. William Smash. Really now? Do we get noise complaints? No. There was one time when I was like going crazy and someone was like dung 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 on my fucking wall, and then I smacked it right back. I was like dung dung dung. Yeah, you shut the fuck up. This is my house. That's basically what happened. I'm broke, so here you go. No pennies! No nothing! Sorry about that. I wasn't snoring or anything, was I? If you were, I would have woken you up myself. What's gotten into you lately? Is your training with the pixie girl truly that tiresome? I'm just not used to it, that's all. I'm Neko Mickey-chan. See, that's where, see, this little drag's not even here. Now hold on there. God damn it, stop. Stop impersonating people. You're scaring me. Here, Gruffles, this is for you. Well, I'll count that as for Gruffles. God damn it, thanks. I want to die. I'll adapt over time, assuming you don't flunk out first. It's admirable that you're willing to go so far for your roommate, but you should not keep putting yourself out like this. Let the teachers here do their job. That girl is not your responsibility. I mean, Tix is learning from them too, but you and I both know that their lessons at this point aren't, well, they kind of suck. Tix is seriously motivated right now. I'd hate to kill her enthusiasm by telling her to go at the same pace as our classmates. It is not your job to keep her motivated. Who did it? It's probably Play again. I love donating to myself. Stop it! If she cannot move forward on her own, then that is her problem, not yours. I mean, yeah, but it's not like I'm only doing it for her sake. I kind of enjoy instructing her, you know? It's tiring, but it's also a rewarding experience. Not me. That's a lie. That's a lie! In the works. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like a Eris Raphael joint route, kind of like oh, god damn it. Kind of like you donated $5. No, I am me. What is happening? All right. And once we get to actual spell creation, I'll finally have someone to practice and experiment with. So in a way, it's an investment in my own future. If that's how you see your time together, then it's no wonder you're being taken advantage of. Still, if your goal is to have someone with whom to practice, then it's not like that pixie is your only option. Wait, hold on there! Wait a minute! That wasn't Play. That was someone else! Whoa! God, kill me. That was... Who wears what? See, that's play. But there was someone else. I love seeing everyone's real name. It's great. Oh, that's an incentive for you not to donate to me. If you donate to me through PayPal, I know your full name. Not that I do anything with that, but still, just... The harem route. Oh my god, can I stop? Where is he? Alright, I'm just gonna... We know you're... Oh, jeez. So we're at an impasse then. Huh? LaShaw, are you offering to... You like the pouty face, though? I'm not just saying that trying to teach a fool is a waste of time. Your efforts would be better spent with someone on a level closer to your own. Baka. You're being too harsh, LaShaw. Tix isn't a fool. In fact, her grades are better than mine, and so is her talent for magic. Then why does she need your help? If she's so capable, why does she not take the initiative to advance on her own? She will. She just needs someone to guide her first. All Tix needed was direction. Now that she has it, she'll be fine. God. Okay, who did it this time? The plot. I'm thick. Alright. I'm already done. Wait, who's licking Neko Mickey-chan? Whoa! Don't lick Neko Mickey-chan. She might have to go in the box. We need a you monster frisbee. No, we don't ever need you monster frisbees. Because one, it's really fucking loud. And two, it's nasty as fuck the give. Even if she's been pointed in the right direction, that doesn't mean she'll succeed. Spell creation is the focus of your training, is it not? Are the spells she created so far any good? Well, no, they're actually trash. I think back over some of the spells I had Tix map out for me. Old ideas dating back at a time long before she came to Amadronia. Practical spells thought up in her village as she tried to address real problems they were facing. Unlike the majority of spells I've created, all of Tix's attempts were based on actual needs. She'd see a problem, come up with a solution, and try to make that solution into a spell. Unfortunately, without the breadth of knowledge required to back up her enthusiasm and make those spells into reality, she dreams big. Oh no, the new guy. I'm scared, Daddy. Oh, God. Who did it? Who am I? See, that's play. You always know it's play because he does the 169. And the fact that I see his true name. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wasn't play. Dude, my mind is blown. My mind is going crazy. Help! Help me! I swear to God, I'll kill all of you. I'll kill all of you! That way no one can give money. Except Nekomiki-chan. She can stay. Nah, probably safe to kill everyone. I'm just kidding, Twitch. Don't worry. I'm not actually homicidal or anything. That's me. Whew. It was me. Sorry. See, I don't know who it is. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust any one of you. There's nothing you can do. Attack Kitten must stay. You mean that her spells are unrealistic? Yep. All of Tix's spells are too grandiose. Thanks for following. They're on an unnecessarily large scale, and they're all needlessly complicated. Combining opposing elements was just the start. Her work is riddled with misconception. Conception too! Around how magic works, and how much aether she can realistically control. Knowing her circumstances, it's clear that she's trying too hard in order to show off to her family. I figured as much. You don't have to kill me, I don't have money. You know what? You can't take chances. You people ought to know your limits. Oh, well, excuse me, little Miss Perfect. I almost forgot that elves are all flawless and can do literally anything that they set their minds to. Yet you speak the truth. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Wait a minute. Okay, that wasn't play. Do you trust me? No, I don't trust anyone. Just stop everything. Whatever that girl is failing to do, I am certain that I would prevail. Dude, LaShaw is that top bitch of Star Nova. Which, holy hell, if you have not been watching Star Nova, Jesus. What is happening anymore? Whew! That is... loony! 4 months in a row. Jesus, I don't even... It's still a lot of months. I feel like doing more than 1 month is a lot of months. I feel like doing 1 month is a lot. Star Nova's good though. It is, but... Whew! Whew! It is getting somewhere I didn't think it would go. But it went there. The shot needs a spanking. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you would succeed where she has failed. But even then, so what? This isn't a competition. Just because you might be better at it than her, that doesn't mean Tick should just stop.
You are totally awesome, almost as good as pudding.
Subscribe to Tier 3? Why would you ever do that?
I am happy to meet you.
That's a Tier 3 sub. You're on the same level as Play now. Now you can do this. Wait, hold on. I gotta do it a few times. There it is. Sebastian. You can do that now. Because I can, and that's why. God damn it. See, that's a Monka TOS, though. We're getting a little lewd with that fucking face. Neko Mickey-chan art right there, ladies and gentlemen. It replaced Roland Rat long ago. Dude, remember when Roland Rat was a thing? I feel like if we get more emote slots, I'm going to put Roland Rat back. Roland Rat's got to come back at some point. Maybe he'll be the actual Tier 3 sub thing. You sent it for me exactly as you said. You can't. You can type this. She may not be good at what she's doing right now, but at least she's trying. Not that I expect an elf to know what it's like to be the underdog. Damn. Alright, Fangs out. Calm down. Star owns copyrights to Roland Rat because it's his name. It might be his name, but is Star a rat? I don't think so. Oh, you mean the emote that looked like a turd? Yeah, but we fixed it, and even you said it looked not like a turd anymore. Take that, Magnus. Should have left Roland Rat on Discord, no. Nah. There were more important ones to be put. Sable, calm down. There's no need for you to get so defensive. I do not intend to antagonize you. I am simply stating the truth that I am better than all of you ever could combined. Knowing your limits is important. All the more so when when doing something outside of your comfort zone. Need I remind you of what happened the last time you pushed yourself so hard when using one of your original spells? You know, almost killing everyone? That was cool. Ray analysis. Get out of here, LaShaw. You had your route. The meaning behind LaShaw's words suddenly dawns on me. She isn't saying that Ticks should give up. She is simply cautioning against encouraging Ticks to pursue the unrealistic spells that she's been dreaming up. In a way, her advice is similar to that which I gave Ticks in the past. That's all I was going to say. We literally gave the same. Yeah, we bring in Norm. What do replace with ASMR water? I'll figure it out at some point. Dude, we need to all tweet Zetsubo and be like, hey, Can you work on a Narm route? That'd be amazing. Not even like, doesn't even have to be romance. You could just be going around killing people with Narm. That'd be the best thing ever. Oh my god, could you imagine how gory that would get? Holy shit. Narm just pulls out the intestines out of Lashaw, just like he's just so beefy. He would too, because it's Narm. It'd be the ultimate bromance with blood. Now I see why Tix reacted so poorly to my advice. I agree with Lashaw, yet I still flinched at her words, and I'm not even the target of her caution. For someone like Tix, who put herself in a vulnerable position and asked for help, it's clear to me why she reacted the way she did. Your voice would be absolutely dead after his route. I don't know. His voice is easier to do than, it's... What? The reason I could do it in short spurts is because it's just, like it's easier to do in short spurts. Not when it's a whole fucking route. Who do we get the most action with so far? Action as in romance? Probably either Draken or Dricken or Lashaw. Well, I mean, we saw Lashaw naked, so... God damn it. Swear to God. Swear to God. See? That's not a little track! That wasn't even play! Oh my God, what is happening? Now I'm lost. Now it's... I'm done. Dude, whatever happened to Mutiny? What happened to that playthrough, huh? You guys give up? You guys give up on playing the video games? I just bought my first visual novel. Yes, now you will be consumed. You will be consumed. It's distant memories. No, why? You say that she dreams big and that she is more talented than you are, yet her ideas have all failed to materialize. That is a dangerous combination. A powerful being aiming high in a field to which they are not suited could easily spell disaster. If this pixie, someone stronger than you, without a history of successfully creating new spells, were to attempt a spell like you did on the first day at Amatronia, I know, I get what you're saying. If Tix made the same mistake I did, the aftermath would be on a completely different level. The thought that Tix might make a mistake and hurt other people has crossed my mind. In fact, it's actually one of the main reasons why I'm guiding her. I figure that if Tix is going to dabble in an unfamiliar field like this, then it's safer for her to do so under the supervision of someone else. But even if I'm guiding her, the fact remains that I can't be with her all the time. Nor can I stop if one of her spells did run amok. Oh God, that would be too sad. Luda, now hold on. You can't do that. Wait a minute, that was probably play. No, it wasn't. Leon. Oh, I need water. Oh. Okay, Uther. In spite of the precautions we're taking, danger still remains. I know you don't want to hear this, but sometimes it is best to know when to give up. While it may seem disheartening for a mage to limit themselves, there is often a good reason why they have chosen to do so. I dare say this is one of those cases. Even if I did think that Tix should tone things down, getting her to do so might not be that simple. She's really motivated. I'm talking really motivated. I don't see her giving up that easily. It sounds like you've gotten yourself into quite a precarious situation. If you leave her alone, she may make a similar mistake to the one you did. If you stay by her side, you'll run yourself ragged. Whatever you choose to do, bear in mind that you are ultimately not responsible for her education. Once she returns home, she will likely discard what you have taught her anyway. I don't know about that. As much as I'd like to think that when what I'm teaching Tix will stay with her, I am aware that things might not turn out that way. Tix is already strong enough to be a warrior, yet she doesn't fight, and would thus not use what she learns in combat. If she becomes a breeder, she'll have no use of any of this knowledge. All that Tix will need is what her mother already taught her. Unless she breaks the mold her predecessors have set for her, Tix will likely give up on this pursuit of hers the moment she returns home, and will resign herself to the life of a normal pixie. Aww. I was looking at who Scott was subbed to one day. Cough, cough. Is that a thing? I guess that's a thing, huh? I'm not subbed to a lot of people. Too much pixie dust. Yeah, Neko Mikishan's being the stalker that she was born to be. That's a depressing thought. I'd hate for all this time and effort to go to waste. But even so, I'm not gonna give up on her just because she might not end up putting what I teach her to good use. As long as she wants to learn, well, I'll continue to teach her. So be it. Just be mindful that you don't get carried away. After all, hers isn't the only education you should be worried about. That's right. I think we're more focusing on her than we're actually focusing on ourselves. Oh god, why is there the sad music? Don't do the sad music. Well, if only I'd known the trouble this school would cause for me. Sable! I thought you didn't exist! God damn it. Fucking hell. Another class comes to an end, meaning that lunchtime is now upon us at last. Unlike the other students in my class, however, I am not overjoyed by this lengthy break. Rather, in my case, lunchtime can no longer be considered a break at all. For Tix and I, lunchtime has been transformed into yet another training session. Lunchtime already, huh? Man, I can't believe the day is half over already. Where does the time go? Ooh. Dude, we get no break. Troubled by my earlier conversation with LaShaw, I walk straight past the cafeteria and head down to the courtyard with heavy feet. Without even eating first, Tix and I have been heading down to the courtyard to practice, or into the library to study every single day during lunch break. I'm losing my goddamn mind! You made Sable real. I didn't think much of this imposition at first.
I am happy.
But now that LaShaw has made me question our arrangement, I can't help but think of it as being unhealthy. Thanks for following. Training morning, noon, and night sounds like a show of commitment. Anyone who heard about our arrangement would probably think that our devotion is a good thing. But in reality, maybe it isn't. I've been struggling to keep my eyes open during class. All of my free time has gone towards either training Tix or coming up with lesson plans for her. I've been skipping meals, sleeping less, and focusing solely on her training. What am I, Jiru from her route? Where she just didn't take care of herself and took care of everyone else? Except I'm focused solely on Tix. Without realizing it, I've slipped back into my old habits. I've allowed my obsession to manifest once more. I came to Amadronia in order to break free of that lifestyle. Now, I've unwittingly started heading down the very path I was trying to escape. God damn it. Nagisa, will you help me restore the drama club? Even Nagisa's real. But that was play that time. Of course it was, because it had to do with Nagisa. God damn it. Dude, I can't really skip meals. I love food too much. While ruminating over my predicament, I approached Tix, who was waiting in the usual spot. Oh boy, here we go. About time you got here. Are we starting or not? You know we don't have much time before the other students finish eating and start crowding around. Tix, having recovered her strength during class, is now human-sized once again. Like always, she seems to be pumped up and ready to go. Unlike me, who's just, Unfortunately, her instructor does not feel the same way. Say, Tix, I've been thinking about something. What is it? Oh, did you come up with a new exercise for me to do? No, it's nothing like that. What I've been thinking about is your future. My future? You mean like what kind of spells I want to create? Or? No, well, kind of, but not necessarily. Tix, let me ask you a question. What do you see yourself doing with all this knowledge? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm going to create new spells and show off back home like I told you! Show off how? You said you wanted to become a warrior, yet you're opposed to the hunt, and I've never seen or heard of you fighting anyone or anything else before. Will you actually put what you learned to practical use? Will you become both a warrior and a breeder like you said? Sable, let me just stop you right here. You seem to be misunderstanding something pretty fundamental here. Yeah, I hate the hunt, but that doesn't mean I'm not prepared to fight! Ah!
Any more than that's just too much.
Pixies ourselves don't pick fights like those hunters do. We fight in order to protect ourselves. The spells I learn here will help me to defend myself and to safeguard all of the other people in my village. Okay, oh God, please.
I love you all.
Please.
You're totally awesome, almost as good as pudding.
Ein, you know you love the school and your classmates. At least your classmates very much love you. God damn it. Hey, the child. 18 months in a row. Mother of God. What's up, the child? Still sad about the emote, I see. I know. We'll get partner one day and you'll get more bang for your buck with more emotes. Water. One day, though. I don't know when that day's gonna be. 18 months, though. Good Lord.
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
Put hands on my daughter. Hey! We did that route already. So no hands on the daughter. No LaShaw booty. That's a fair point. Will they really help you, though? You've already learned enough to fight better than other pixies. You don't need to create your own spells on top of that. So what? Just because I don't need them, that doesn't mean I don't have the use for them. Besides, combat isn't the only thing magic is good for, you know. Burp! Even if I don't use my own spells in combat, I could still find a use for them. I agree with everything you're saying. I really do, but, 70 viewers on average. We're not that far. We're not that far. But is that okay? If protecting yourself and others is a priority for you, wouldn't you be better off learning magic that's more practical in nature? Was that a pixie burp? Yep, that was a pixie burp. May sound strange for me of all people to be saying this, but creating your own spells isn't all that helpful. The spells you learn inside a classroom or from your fellow pixies are proven reliable and overall useful spells. Do you know my real name? I'm pretty sure you've said it at some point. God damn it. Or I've seen it at some point. Monka? But I prefer Nagamaki-chan anyway. You know, all these just the tip messages are your own fault. Well, look. It's all your guys' fault, the child. Wait a minute. That's not the child. The child always just says just the tip. See, I know what she says. I know you're faking. With requirements as basic as yours, it would be more efficient for you to practice those kind of spells rather than trying to make your own.
Look, I know I'm not going to make anything groundbreaking, okay? You don't need to temper my expectations like this. Making practical spells is my goal, but I'd still be perfectly fine with making useless spells. Above all else, the point is I'd be able to make them. God. Isn't that why you started making spells, Sable? I thought your reasons were similar to mine.
I scratched my head as I let out a sigh of resignation. When Tix makes an argument like that, how am I supposed to turn her down? We may not see it eye to eye when it comes to other matters, but as far as our mutual interests in spell creation is concerned, Tix and I apparently have more in common than I would have ever guessed. Alright, I'm satisfied. Enough talking. Let's get started. Oh, that one turned 180. I'll see you later, big black frost. Big black frost. Oh god, my eye.
Finally! I'm ready whenever you are, instructor.
Without further ado, Tix and I get started on our midday training. I leave behind any lingering concerns I have about our arrangement and decide to focus solely on the task at hand. God. I love this nudist little pixie. It's been Dr. William Smash this whole time! I'll destroy you, Dr. William Smash. Everyone destroy Dr. William Smash. Show him no mercy. That wasn't me. Still, destroy him. See, I can't even... Why does it let you change the name? I don't understand. It confuses me. If this arrangement proves to be too detrimental for either one of us, we'll do something else. We'll discuss possible solutions and come to an agreement about how to proceed. Well, it didn't go too well for him. Until then, we will continue as we have been and accomplish as much as we can in the time we have together. Dude, I don't know about this. I don't know, man. Seriously, why'd you pick just the tip as a donation notice? Because it was fun.
Just the tip. That's enough.
Because it's just the tip. See, now that's actually the child right there. Because she always goes hashtag the tip. Duh. And it's always 6.16 doll hairs. That's the meme. Thank you. Thank you, the child, for actually being someone I can actually thank. Rather than, you know, rather than making yourself a bunch of other names so I can't actually thank you properly, and it's a whole mess. Hello, little drag. How you doing? Wow, thank you too. See, it works because it's how I already know your true name play. Once my final class of the day has come to an end, I visit the cafeteria briefly before making my way back to my bedroom. Even after skipping lunch and eating only a light breakfast, which is not enough food, I still can't force myself to eat a proper meal. Are you kidding me? In spite of my earlier optimism regarding Tix's training, this one aspect of my routine is definitely something I'll need to address. You know, maybe how about just actually eating? Thanks for following. Best of the 29s you used to call me. And I still do. If you come to Romania, I will be your guide. I don't ever think I'll ever be in Romania, but you never know where life might take me.
Just the
God.
tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too
What
much.
if it was me the entire time? And see, that's a lie. I know it's not. But see, that's play. Who's harassing Neko Mickey-chan? Or is Neko Mickey-chan being harassed? Everyone, protect Neko Mickey-chan!
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more
Ah! It's too much! I should just turn off that notification forever. Dude, you monster frisbee, if I just made that the normal one, would be way worse. God damn it. Thank you, Lil Drag. With the meme fucking donation and the death and the kill me and the help and the I need this.
That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
Who is harassing our Neko? LaShawn was right. I really needed to stop spending too much time worrying about Tix's education. As happy as I am to help Tix, I know that I can't afford to keep living like this. You can only go so much without food and sleep for so long before it catches up to you. Yeah, till you die. The problem is clear, but a perfect solution eludes me. You know, how about you sit down, you talk to her, and be like, hey, I actually need to sleep, I need to eat, so how about you give me some time every day so I can do that stuff, you know, basic living, and then we can proceed with the stuff, you know, and the training and the live and just the tip for Tix. You know what this juice should be called? Just the tip. The idea of swirling around inside of my head all involve letting Tix down, varying only in the degree to which she would be disappointed. The easiest solution would probably be to just shift things around a bit. Maybe Tix could study by herself in the morning and at lunch, and then we'd practice together at night. Well, she needs some self-practice. You can't just always solely rely on us. She might not be happy about the restructured timetable, but as LaShaw said, I can't afford to keep putting her wants ahead of my needs. I'll have to talk to... Fuck! I'll have to talk to Tix about this before we start tonight's training. And unlike during lunch, this time around I won't be swayed by her enthusiasm. I reach my room and authenticate myself, then place my hand on the doorknob and begin to enter the room. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta see who this play. My bank might call soon. Wait a minute. That's not play. Wait a hoozle. How do you know about Play's bank? Dude, the fucking... The moment the door creaks open, however, a loud voice gives me a reason to pause. I told you I'm not ready yet! That's what you said a few weeks ago when you were begging me to let you come home? Things are different then? I was just being impulsive. I made up my mind now, okay, alright? Oh, have you now? And how long will it be before you have yet another change of heart, I stand at the door, unmoving, as I think about whether I ought to enter or not. It's clear that Tix is having a private conversation with someone. As her roommate, the polite thing to do would be to just give her some time and return later. But, on the other hand, it's not as though my presence is unexpected. Tix should have known that I'd be here around this time. Perhaps she's even waiting for me to intervene. Holy shit, are we going to make a decision? Probably Tix's mom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. In either case, waiting out in the hallway isn't an option. I should enter the room and intrude properly, or give Tix her privacy. Ah, screw it. If Tix wants me to leave, she can tell me that herself.
Just the tip.
Okay, can we...
Any more than that's just too much.
PC fun. If this keeps up, we'll pay for the new PC. Dude. Oh, Jesus, my phone just went flying so I can't see. See, that was the child and the mysterious stranger. The phantom donor. We'll see you later, the child. You have a good day and enjoy playing Destiny 2. Can I get free bits? It's a PC fun, Jesus. Dude, that PC's far away, but because you know, I gotta live while getting the PC. Like, that's the problem. If I didn't have to use that to just live, right? Then I would have had a PC a long time ago. Unfortunately, I've had to use it to live, so there you go. Playing the first one. Whoa! What the? That's why you can't be gone for long. Yeah, this is a problem.
That's enough. Any more
I'm
than
being
that's
betrayed
too
here. Phantom donor, the mysterious stranger. There's a whole lot of things. She can just tell me that herself. Sorry to intrude, dear roommate, but I push open the door and enter without further hesitation. The moment I do, what awaits me is... Oh, okay. Wait, are they having like a Skype conversation? Hold on. Oh, well that's, yeah, they're having like a Skypey Skype. Except like it's, you know... It's fine. She don't see shit. Mommy ticks? Conflict. Yep, okay, so there it is. They're done here. She's damn, mama's hot. I'll take them both. You told me you had just returned for long enough to grab your belongings, quickly seduce someone, and then come home. What happened? Your seduction didn't fail, did it?
Well, you know, of course not. There's no way that any men around here could, resist me.
Then what's with the delay? You aren't still entertaining some ridiculous notion of becoming a warrior, are you?
It's not ridiculous. I'm strong, Mom. You know I am.
I'd take the whole village. Damn. I'm not into milfs, but I'd smash. I mean, if I saw my daughter naked, I'd just be grossed out. Well, they're pixies. They're kind of used to being nude, right? Laying down on the bed is Tix, who has the physical terminal we borrowed popped up in front of her. Displaying on the terminal is Tix's mother. She seems to be keeping her composure better than Tix is, but even then, she's clearly unhappy. Oh, for goodness sake. Honey, I sent you to that academy so that you could learn more about magic, just like you wanted, and perhaps find a mate at the same time. But if what you reported to me about But, brain, can you work for once? No. All right.
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
But if what you reported to me about Amadronia is true, then I take it all back. Don't waste your time attending an academy with hopeless teachers and a pitiable selection of breeding partners. Transfer somewhere else, attend a human school, and go wild. Wait, what? I call dibs on the entire race. Stop it! The brain had too much. Yeah, it did.
I don't want to. I'm enjoying myself here.
You weren't the last time we spoke. Hell, you didn't even want to go to Amatronia Academy in the first place.
I just hadn't given this academy a chance. I wanted to stay at home, so I was anxious about being here. The teachers here aren't all that bad, okay? I just wasn't applying myself, that's all.
You really can't make up your mind, can you? Are you an actual dragon? She is. True facts. First, you don't want to go. Then you don't want to return. You beg me to let you come back. And when I give you the okay, you change your mind again. How many times are we going to go through this? My patience isn't without its limits, you know.
I know I've been a little indecisive until now, but that's all in the past. I made up my mind now. I won't be so wishy-washy in the future.
I wish I could believe that, honey. I really do. But even if I could, I'd still be worried about this recent phase of yours.
Phase? What phase? What are you talking about?
I'm referring to your desire to learn offensive spells. Honestly, why are you so intent on improving your combat capabilities all of a sudden? I was happy for you to learn about magic, but not for that purpose. We have enough warriors already. You don't need to learn anything more to that effect. Tix is an adolescent girl. Of course she can't make up her mind. Yep.
It's not like I'm suddenly interested in fighting, Mom. Combat magic is just one of the things I'm learning. I can do all kinds of things that I couldn't do before I left. You'll be totally amazed when you see what I'm capable of now.
Then come home and show me. Return home so I can see with my own eyes exactly what you spent your time away from. Oh, Jesus. Old doozle. We got, what do you... Oh, Jesus. Stop Tix from leaving or let her go. What do you think, Play? Stop her? All right. Hold on a minute. Fucking Sable just fucking walks up. I interject before Tix can give her answer. In response, Tix's mother takes her eyes off her daughter as she finally notices my presence. Oh, what's this? Honey, you didn't tell me you'd invited a boy over.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Any more than that's just too much.
I swear to God, what does it say that Prilla, stupid human, hurry up and get my daughter pregnant or else. Is that her name? There's only one person who would know her name. God damn it. I'm her roommate. Her roommate? Oh, I see.
Mom, Sable has nothing to do with this. I'll come home and convince you that I'm serious this time, okay?
Tix's mother smirks as her eyes shift back and forth between Tix and I. So that's it. You don't want to rush things because you've committed a cardinal sin.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Rather than answer her daughter's query, Tix's mother addresses me directly instead. My patience is wearing thin, but I am not without tact. Knock my daughter up, then let her down easy. It would never work out between the two of you anyway. Don't look at me, I haven't done things around yet. Alright! Oh, you know, we're gonna do some science here. Doing science. You dun 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 dun. He lied. Dr. Williams. It's been Dr. Williams Smash this whole time. Hold on. You ready for this? You ready to be exposed again, Dr. William Smash? You're about to be exposed again, You just like lying, don't you? You just like lying. What do you think about this? He last played literally today, and these are the Tix achievements. He's a liar. It's been him. It's been him this whole time. You see that? Look. He's exposed again. Why does Dr. William Smash keep lying? I don't trust your sister playing it because you had. Alright, get out of here, Image. Dude, we're in a serious scene right now. All right. Just okay. Get out of here. Go on. Get. All right.
Don't ignore me, Mom. What are you?
Before Tix can demand an answer from her mother, the call disconnects. Oh, Tix has been left hanging, and her mother has willfully misunderstood our relationship.
Oh, jeez, that stupid-minded, ignorant... What's her problem? Why can't she just leave me alone and let me do what I want? So I changed my mind one time. No, maybe it was like more, 2 or 3 times. But whatever. Even if it was 100 times, that still wouldn't give her the right to boss me around like this.
Tix?
Oh, Ivy's daughter just had 12 kids. Why can't you be more like her? Like I care, you pushy old fairy.
Hey, now, let's not go overboard. She's not that bad, is she?
Of course she is. That woman is just impossible to please. No matter what I do, it's always the same. Why aren't you pregnant? When are you going to get some grandchildren? Make sure you have the litter at home. I'll have kids when I'm damn well ready.
The Pixie FBI? Why? Pixies? Pixie. I stop replying to Tix for a moment as she continues to fume. It's clear that she isn't ready to talk this out. Right now, Tix just wants to vent. I can't blame Tix for feeling frustrated. One minute, her mother is trying to impose her will on Tix and make her give up on her own plans. The next, she disconnects without a word, leaving the matter unresolved. There's bad blood between these two, and I'm sure this isn't the last I'll hear about it. Tix is so salty. Well, yeah. Monka TOS. No, trust me, it ain't Monka TOS. It's Monka TOS if you're seeing, like, booblets. Boob-hoobles. After giving Tix a minute to calm down, I speak up once again. Have you finished venting yet?
For now.
Good. In that case, I got a question. When are you going to stop studying and start having children?
Huh? Why are you asking me something like that, Sable? You sound just like my mother.
I'm not telling you to do so. I'm asking you about your plans for the future. It is your intention to study for 2 years, then have kids, or is there some goal you want to achieve?
It's not like my plans are set in stone yet. It's just... when I return home, I'll have to give up on studying magic and focus on raising my kids. So before I reach that point of no return, I want to make as much progress studying magic as I can.
Can you keep practicing even then? It's not like Amatronia is the only place where you can find decent studying materials. As long as you learn Terminal before you leave, you should be able to study to your heart's content.
Do you want me to leave?
I didn't say that. I'm just being realistic here. If you do return earlier than expected...
I'm not returning! I'll leave when I'm damn well ready. Until then, I'm going to study my brains out.
Okay, well, it's good you made up your mind, but, ignoring me, Tix turns the physical terminal back on. Muttering curses to herself, Tix navigates to the textbook we've been working through and picks up where she left off. Unsure what to do with myself, I let out a sigh as I sit down at my desk. God, I thought it was over!
That's enough. Any more than that's just too
I thought it was over after Exposed. New campaign, free the nipple. No! I'd rather not, because then I'll get in trouble. Oh, I gotta... Oh! The stretch time. Help. I can't get up. Oh, God. I'm broken. Okay. It's good that Tix is motivated, but is this really okay? I feel like I'm persuading Tix to defy her family and causing tension to build up between them. Tix's mother seems to be satisfied with her little misunderstanding for the time being, but how long will it last? For now, I guess I'll keep helping Tix with her studies and try to keep my nose out of her personal affairs. Guess the cardinal sin is falling in love. Da 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 da. This is ultimately Tix's business, not mine. Till she asks for my help, I'll try not to meddle any more than necessary. But will Sable get an H patch? God, I hope not. The mysterious donator isn't me. I don't trust you, Dr. William Smash. You're prone to lying. Yeah, lies. All lies! Dude. Oh, God, you ever stretch and your back breaks? And you're like, ow, guess I'll die. Water. And that's stream. No. Thanks to an unexpected call from Tix's mother, I once again missed my chance to reduce our training to a more reasonable level. Instead, our routine continues undisturbed. Early mornings, exhausting lunch breaks, lengthy evening study sessions. My day-to-day life remains as draining as ever, and I might die. I swear I actually haven't done Tix route. It must have been my sister. At least that's how it has been. Until this morning. Man, how long has it been since I last ate breakfast at a sane hour? I love breakfast. Guys, my favorite breakfast. You get the scrambled eggs. You get the sausage. Some sausage links. Specifically. Patties are okay too, but you get the sausage links. And then you get the bacon. Oh, the bacon! And then to top it all off, you get the fucking hash browns. Like not the patty kind of hash browns. I mean like actual hash browns. Then you fucking skill it up and you're just, oh. And then you like put a little bit of ketchup on the hash browns. What's my favorite route so far? I'd probably say my favorite route was probably Ray and Eth's route, just because I like how stupid they are. Yes. Breakfast rice. Whoa! Get that! No. I'll be back. Dinner is about to be ready in about 4 minutes. Alright. I'm actually awake for once, and there are students apart from Draken here. Is this what a normal breakfast is like in Amadronia? I don't know where Tix scurried off to this morning, but I'm certainly not complaining. Rather than awoken to the sound of Tix's voice, or the feeling of her tiny hands pinching my face, I began my morning in my own good time instead. After confirming that Tix was nowhere to be found, I shrugged my shoulders and headed for the cafeteria. He was just like, Yes. So you guys know, you already know I like those derpy characters. Like the McDonald's hash browns are pretty good. Yeah. My favorite's LaShawn. My second is Dricken. Where's Dricken? Well, everybody needs a day off once in a while. No matter how motivated she is, even Tix needs to rest occasionally. So that's why you love you so much. Well, you know, that was a route. Dricken. Our sausage is better. Fight me, Germany. Uh-oh. We got some fighting words. Why does Julie look flat? But, well, she doesn't even look flat. She's just, like, that's just her clothes. Like, you can tell she has a chest. It's just But she's also not the biggest breasted of the fucking gang. You need to play the You Extra scenes. I'll probably do that on my own time. I'll have no idea what Sacha is even about. Uh-oh. Now we have the country wars. It wasn't even Germany starting shit again. Ah, da 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 da. Still yet to lay eyes on my domineering roommate. I turn up to my first class of the day with my head held high. Not only am I wide awake, I'm also filled with energy and ready to learn. It may not sound like anything to gloat about, but I haven't felt this way for many weeks. So it's a nice feeling to show up to class in high spirits again. Wow, Scott. Just wow. What is true? Alright? And then we gotta step in and stop them. USA! USA, America! Bacon. God, I love how memey America actually is. It's just funny to me. I mean, if you got oil, we'll help. And by help, I mean, we didn't even do well. Listen. You say that. But Archduke Ferdinand, alright? He's... I don't know. But that doesn't explain World War II. Help. More like install a puppet government.
Any more than that's just
Oh no. Who did this time? Hey, I'm in the cafeteria. Can you just spot me some money? No, Ray! God damn it. Start sweating nervously. World War II was all about sausage. Alright. I was starting to forget what it's like to show up to class with the intention of participating in the lesson. Practicing in the morning and lunch tires me out more than it should. Probably because I keep missing meals as well. Dude, I'm still, like, if I'm hungry, I'll try to eat, right? You don't go without food. You'll die. I know Play will be like, no, I go without food because I want to die. And then he goes and eats a ketchup sandwich, but still. Goodbye, little drag. We'll see you later. NT versus Eugen. Dude. You don't want to fuck with Enterprise. Sure, she got scrapped later down the line, but she was the true hero. And like Sandy was like the most decorated light cruiser or whatever the fuck in World War II for some reason. I just see Sandy's face being stupid. I don't go without food. I just go with food when I have it. People die if they're killed. I seriously need to talk to Tix about adjusting our schedule. Reaffirming my resolve for the nth time. I tell myself that I'll face her properly this time for sure. No matter how excited and motivated she is, no matter how angry she is at her mother, I will have this conversation with her. That being said, where is she this morning? She wasn't in her room, the courtyard, or the cafeteria. Where could she be? Did she actually leave? She didn't go speak to her mother in person after all, did she? Uh-oh. How much you liking Julie Rout? It's fucking something. In America. Not like the Germans had a lot left to decorate their ships with. Hey! Look, listen, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Alright? That's it. Actually, wasn't it mostly the British ships that kind of fucked your ships? Da 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 da. Whereas the American ships We're like, fucking, we got fucked by Japan and then we fucked them back. We don't talk about Africa. No one cares. We don't talk about those days. We only talk about when we win. Because America, Vietnam, didn't happen. We didn't do any of that. Yeah, they went full rage mode because you killed their fucking pride of their ship. And then you lost everything. Because Germans. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Vietnam. Vietnam. Let's love all ship foos. I know I do. Narmia. Oh my god. Alright. Figuring out the answer won't help. It won't come to me that easily. I decided to focus on class instead. Our first lesson of the day is yet to start, so there's nothing that I need to do right now. Considering how slack I've been lately, however, I figure that some quick revision before class starts might do me some good. Jernarmia. Oh, what do we have here? It's a little still early in the morning, yet you're already awake. Could it be that I'm the one who's late this morning? It isn't noon already, is it? Okay, Lashaw, dude. If Narm was in that war, there'll be no one to talk about. Oh, haha, very funny, Lashaw. I missed this morning's training, that's all. It's amazed to what a proper night's sleep and a decent breakfast can do to you. Ah, so you took my advice about toning things down? A wise decision. It's only been one day, and you're already looking healthier for it. Yeah, you can say that again. Definitely say that again. Rather than correct her, I opt to tell Lashaw that I haven't actually informed Tix of my decision yet. I'll do so soon enough anyway. There's no reason for me to say anything right now. Am I gonna have to track her down in the forest? Wait, did Play get us down a good ending? Hold on here. Whoa! Uh-oh. No, wait! We're good! Play! You did it, Play! This would have been the bad end.
Just the tip.
I assume.
That's enough. Any more than that's
God.
too much.
You led us down the good path, Play. Narm, do not disgrace my name. No one disgraces Narm's name. Everyone loves Narm around here. Did your roommate take it well? I know that you're worried about dampening her enthusiasm. Actually, about that. What's wrong? Did she react poorly? Honestly, I'm not sure. Tix vanished in our dorm room this morning. I have no idea what kind of mood she's in right now. She disappeared after you refused to participate in your usual morning training. How childish. Lashaw sighs and shakes her head. In that case, perhaps she's sulking off somewhere. Pixies are known for being rather emotional, impulsive bunch. Chris! 12 months! Full year! Hanayo face! Dun 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 dun! What are you doing, Chris? Christopher! 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 They can act without thinking and are prone to wild mood swings. Should I do the thing? I saw you playing Apex earlier with Casey and Ghibli Jubblies or whatever the hell his name is. Did you win some games? You know that game we can't actually play together because the game's fucking borked? Christopher! You're telling me. Yeah, I guess that's possible. But if that isn't the case, where could she be? Tix has been talking to her mother a bit lately, and those two aren't exactly on good terms. They haven't spoken for the last 2 or 3 days as far as I'm aware, but even so, he's doing some recording. 1-1 game. I wish we could play together, but that's never gonna happen unless they fix the game. Can't help but think that her mother might have something to do with this. Well, pixies do tend to have strong bonds with their family members. Once the children have reached adulthood, that is. If your roommate is fighting with her mother, then I'm sure both sides are trying to make up, in their own way. I try to chuckle at LaShaw's comment. You know, I'm not so sure about that one. New PC. What about a new PC? What are you talking about, Play? Wait. You mean Fallout 76? Yeah, they need to fix their lore. we ain't talking about Fallout 76. Ooh. Not so sure about that. Whenever those two talk, all they ever seem to do is argue. Just saying, I've been working and earning money a bit lately. Oh no, please. Please, God, no. Needs to fix it. Oh, it's dead. There's like some people still playing it, but like even those people are leaving because they're like making new bugs, and it's a whole bunch of mess. That doesn't mean they aren't trying to make amends. For some pairs, arguing with one another is how they reach an understanding. Like you and your father? LaShaw shrugs. What can I say? That man often needs to have some sense beaten into him. Still, you do well to keep in mind that arguments are not inherently good or bad, Sable. Any form of communication can ultimately lead to positive results. Oh yeah, I guess it's better than the two of them not speaking at all. Even so, I can't bring myself to feel good about Tix's constant arguments and disappearances. Just bots are my best friends. If you're that worried, you could always try asking my father. Fuck. I'm sure he could be convinced to hand over the terminal ID of your roommate's mother, so you could speak to her yourself. He might even let slip the location of their village, in case you wish to speak to her in person. Do you really think he would give me that information? Even Ein wouldn't hand over private information about students and their families that easily, would he? Oh, what? Oh no, what just happened? Tix, catch up with you later. I'm just doing some things. God damn it! You've never been bothered with. I have all the other ones, but I didn't even touch since it was multiplayer. See, to me it wasn't bad until they started doing stupid decisions. More stupid decisions. And I was like, oh, I think I'm just gonna be done with that. Even Ein wouldn't hand over private information about students and their families that easily, would he? No, probably not. Students and their families are entitled to their privacy after all. Still, it's worth a shot. If nothing else, my father may have some insight into their relationship. He may be a buffoon of a man, but I cannot deny the breadth of his knowledge. Talk to the principal, huh? Alright, why not? We still got some time before class starts. Fuck it. Thanks, LaShaw. I think I'll be taking your advice once again. Didn't even notice Magnus passed me. Uh-oh. Let's not have a war going on here just for the top spot. It ain't worth it. Paying for content in a full price game. That's what everyone does nowadays. It's really sad. It makes me depressed. Because it's like, hey, you paid $60 for this game. Guess what? Microtransactions. Woo. That's fun. I like fun. Did I pass you? Oh no. Nothing's ever worth it. Yes, you. Oh, Jesus. Stop them, please. I understand. Just be careful not to let my father talk your ear off. Some of the things he says are insightful, but most of the time he is simply full of hot air. Thanks for the warning. I'll just keep that in mind. War never changes. Dude, I still telling you. I don't know why, but I always thought this was the door. Like, I completely ignored this door and was just like, oh, we're going down this hallway. It's the door. I really didn't even notice. Oh. No, they'll stop eventually. Heeding LaShaw's advice, I leave the room before class can start and make my way towards the principal's office. The hallways are both empty and quiet, with class soon to start. Most students are sitting in their classrooms rather than loitering in the hallways. Yeah, it surprised me because because you didn't use your blinkers. Please. That silence does not last long, however. In fact, the closer I draw to the principal's office, the louder my surroundings seem to become. What do you mean? By the time I reach his doorway, I realize that the noise is coming from within the principal's office. Uh-oh. Someone is in there shouting up a storm. Whether their target is Ein or someone else, I feel sorry for anyone present. Unfortunately for me, I will soon become one of those poor souls. Oh, Jesus. Hey, she actually gets the Sprite, too. Here we go. I don't care about that. I told you, if you can't find a mate, you're coming home. I ain't going anywhere, Mom. You can't make me. Please, both of you, if you could just lower your voices for a moment. I can so make you. What do you think who do you think sent you here in the first place, In case you haven't realized, it's thanks to me that you're allowed to be here. All I have to do is snap my fingers, and your admission will be revoked. No, see, it really doesn't work like that. Poor Heinz is in the middle of it. You should be more careful, you can get rear-ended. In my spaceship, wait. Oh, what is happening?
Just the two.
Sable, help, please. Yes, it's possible.
Go ahead and try. I'm an adult, Mom. Maybe not back home, but here I am. And as an adult, I don't need your permission. I can stay here as long as I want.
Up to 6 years is usually the maximum, but otherwise you are correct. A gig for Ein. An adult now, are you? I bet you haven't even lost your virginity yet. Okay, Mom. What is this smug mom face right now? What? Special tickle manga TOS.
So what if I haven't? That's only a requirement back in our village. It doesn't matter here.
I don't think I need to hear this. Don't try to wash your hands of this matter, Elf. You bear some responsibility here, too. Whoa! As I recall, you were the one who assured me that there were plenty of virile young men here who would be happy to make a woman out of my daughter. I did no such thing. I simply confirmed that this is a co-educational academy and that it is not uncommon for students to come here in search of a mate. Don't play dumb now, Elf. You knew exactly what I was asking. If you can't guarantee a mate for my daughter, then I want you to expel her this instant. Whoa! Dude, Mom, calm down. Some people can space themselves. I'd be surprised. Oh, God. Why are they still going? Why? I want to die. Death comes. No longer feeling brave enough to interrupt, I stand in the doorway silently and watch the whole drama unfold. I don't know what kind of argument LaShaw was imagining earlier when she spoke of them being constructive, but something tells me that this one doesn't qualify. I feel sorry for Ein, but there's no way I'm going in there right now. I'll just stay out here and wait until tensions have cooled off a little. I don't think tensions are gonna cool down at all. Wow, that's kind of blind. Happy not to be involved, I stay right where I am and continue to eavesdrop. When will just the tip stop? Sable, I'm getting you involved. I understand that you are not happy about this agreement, but I am afraid I must side with your daughter. Legally speaking, Tix is an adult. As long as she doesn't want to leave, you cannot make her do so. If you won't expel her, then find her a mate. Hell, do it yourself if you have to. Just make sure that she fulfills her obligation to her people. I don't think that would be appropriate. Oh my god. While I am used to turning a blind eye to student pregnancies, for a teacher to be involved would be a bit... Oh no! Crap! Aiden's eyes light up the moment he catches me peeking in. No! If you would like to know more about your daughter's relationships with the male students at this academy, perhaps you ought to ask her roommate. Well, it's kind of foggy. Are you of the mole people? What is happening with this story? Her roommate? Ticks and line and death and tag your fuck you, Wine. Tix and her mother both follow Ein's gaze, leading them straight to me. This isn't good. Tix. I should have ran away while I still had the chance. I thought I was just gonna close the door, but be on the other side of it and just listen. That's what I thought I was doing. Why is the bit worst? It's like a weird bit war that's not even a bit war. It's just weird. Knowing that I've already missed my last opportunity to feign ignorance and walk away, I sigh deeply and enter the battlefield myself.
Sable, what are you doing here? Oh, jeez. Are you supposed to be in class?
Let's just say that I'm a little too curious for my own good. Good one. Lashak would call me nosy. Ray would say I can't let things go. However you spin it, I attract trouble. Well now, we meet in person at last, Mr. Roommate. My, oh my, you do look like a virile young man. How is it that my daughter has yet to eat you up? Well, you see, I said no. Oh, well, that's her loss, rest assured. I will not make the same mistake. Ma'am! Monka TOS, help! Space Marines, evacuate the premises! We woo help! I need water. Dude, mommy, step on me. Tix's mother floats toward me. Uh-oh. Paying no further mind to the people in the room, she extends her hand towards me with a smirk on her face. Before she can lay a hand on me, however, Tix gets in her way.
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
Dude, there's so many notifications. I can't even... You're on your own.
Mom, what do you think you're doing? Don't you dare start flirting with my roommate!
Why not? It's not like you've claimed him. Isn't that what you told me a few nights ago? That you aren't sleeping with him and that you have no intention of birthing his children?
That was... jeez.
Yeah, it's just... What is... A wry smile forms on my face as I finally make sense of the scene unfolding in front of my eyes. Tix, you idiot! Why'd you have to correct your mother's misunderstanding? Should just let her think that we were together, then we could have avoided all this. While I don't know exactly what was said, I feel confident in my guess. I'm claustrophobic. Oh my god. During one of her heated discussions with her mother, Tix must have let slip the fact that we aren't really a couple. She probably even went so far to yammer on about our training or to gloat about something she's making too much progress in her studies to settle down and raise children right now. And hearing that she was mistaken and perhaps even perceiving the exchange as if she was lied to, Tix's mother decided to come to the academy in person in order to sort everything out once and for all. Well, is he yours or not? Because if he isn't, Tix's mother licks her lips as she looks over at me once more. Help! She runs her eyes up and down my body, apparently pleased by what she sees. I unconsciously turn away, hiding my body with my hands. I feel defiled already. I feel like a piece of meat. How cute. I'm going to enjoy eating you up. You'll do no such thing. Why not? What business is it of yours? I'd never steal from one of my beloved daughters, but since you haven't laid claim to him... Observing the interactions between Tix and her mother, I'm not sure if she really does intend on doing something to me. In a way, it feels as though she is simply teasing her daughter or trying to make her say something. Then again, oh my god. Play, you got 3 decisions to make. Play tough, ask Ein for help, or expose her true motive. What do you think, Play? Oh god. Oh, this is TOS. What is even happening in the fucking Dr. William Smash Magnus bit fucking hoozle of the lifetime? What do you think, Play? This is a hard decision. We are back. Need more bits. God, I hope it doesn't let you charge those bits. Hold on while I stretch. That was a baby one.
Just the tip.
That was a loser one.
Any more than that's just too much.
Don't involve me. Eat me, mommy. Da 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 da. Want to see Ein being retarded, so I really want to ask him, but I don't want everything to die. Well, I feel like it'd be, if we asked him for help, it'd probably be like a scene where we like look at him and he'd be like shake his head, and then that would be it. I feel like that's what would happen, but I don't know, man. What are you thinking, Play? What's whatever you want to do. What's whatever, you know what, fuck it. Ein it is! Alright. Not willing to risk it, I look to Ein, our principal, who has attempted to recede into the background. He may wish to become a bystander, but I won't let him! Principal, would you please put a stop to this madness? You aren't about to let an outsider lay their hands on one of your students, are you? I guess you do have a point. I have a duty to protect my students after all, even from situations like this. Don't sigh while saying that. And what do you mean, even from situations like this? I'm in a real bind here.
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more than that's
I bet it's another Ein one. Dude, how much money does the mysterious stranger have? You little... Ma'am, if you please cannot... That burp... Oh, God! If you cannot keep your hands to yourself, I am afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. After I came all the way here, you expect me to leave without at least sampling the goods you have on display? Sexual harassment! So much of what you say and do is sexual harassment. Sampling the goods! This academy is not your personal sperm bank. Abide by the rules or leave. Those are your 2 options. Oh, that was taking one last look around the room. Tix's mother appears as though she wants to say something else. Personal sperm bank. Ultimately, however, she swallows her words of discontentment and turns toward the door. Fine, I will withdraw. For now. But Tix, sweetie, do not think that you've heard the end of this, that you've heard the last of me. I'll give you more time, like you were originally promised. You can even keep studying a while longer if that's what you wish. Just keep in mind that my patience is not without its limits. I expect regular progress updates, and I'm not talking about your studies. Return home with a full wound by the end of the semester, or I'll take you home by force. Oh, God. Leaving behind those ominous words, Tix's mother finally departs. Oh, the sperm bank is protected. Oh, thank God. Oh, she only got 5,000. Well, I'm glad. Didn't let you get 1 million like you usually get. Pays being a doctor. Really do tell me more. When will it end? Leaving behind. Yeah, she just leaves. Once we're sure that she's out of earshot, the three of us breathe a collective sigh of relief. Whew, that was intense, Sable boy. It's a good thing you showed up when you did, Sable. Good for you, maybe. I'm pretty sure I just shaved 10 years off my life. Nonsense. A dose of reality every now and then is really important for scholars. Besides, things started to go rather smoothly once you showed up. Wouldn't you agree, Tix? Tix? She just, unlike Ein, Tix doesn't seem pleased with how things ended. Well, I wouldn't think so. I'll let you tell, it's actually boring. Well, I mean, what kind of... Also, she's like super tiny, so especially bad for her. I'm afraid of pregnancy. Don't worry, Nekamiki-chan. Her mother may be gone, but the words imparted upon Tix have not been forgotten.
Just so we're clear, I could have handled my mother by myself.
Oh, look at the pouty face.
This is my problem. It should be between my mother and I.
You're saying that now. If that's how you feel, then why did you drag me into all of this? You don't have to do this in my office, you know. Ignoring the words of our irresponsible principal, Tix continues.
Even though it's none of your business, I was happy that you came, Sable. I know I'm causing problems for you, but I'm thankful for your help.
I want to change from Chaos 1,000 Suns to Doctor. Dude, 1,000 Suns, man. Favorite Legion. Why don't Pixies and possibly fairies go to sperm banks? You know, that's a good question. I think maybe it's more of the availability of just doing it with some dude and then, you know, plus the pleasure, I suppose. It was my pleasure, Tix. I'm always happy to help out a friend in need. Within reason. Given the help Tix has asked me in the past, I can't be too careful. So what are you going to do now? The end of the semester is still fair ways off, but that doesn't mean you can just pretend that today didn't happen.
Yeah, I know. I'll give it some thought on my own. Just let me worry about it, okay?
Okay, well, if you let me know if you need my help. With a sullen expression on her face, Tix leaves Ein's office. As the last interloper remaining, I begin to follow suit. Class has likely started already, but if I hurry, and nope. Hold on, Sable. I wanted to talk to you. I'm not going to class this morning, am I? Nope. Pixies and fairies are like enemies, but it hasn't really, they're just, that's pretty much it. They just don't get along and they fight each other. They're not only males. I think they're also females. And they kill each other. Be right back. Cut! Sighing, I shut the door and turned to face Ein once more. What is it, sir? Is there something I can help you with? No, not me. But as for her, tell me, Sable, do you really want to help your roommate? Yeah, I guess. How badly do you want to help her? How badly? I don't know. Enough to inconvenience myself, but not enough to put myself in harm's way. That's Surprisingly an honest answer. Let me rephrase the question. Do you want to help her badly enough that you'd lie for her? Specifically to her mother? Yeah, I don't really have a problem with that. Actually, I thought this problem with Tix's mother was already sorted long before now with a little misunderstanding. Unfortunately, Tix couldn't keep the truth to herself, and so you got involved. That's a shame. Some people are honest to a fault, aren't they? I like to think of myself as an honest person, but in reality, I just don't want to invite unnecessary trouble. Think of Dr. Magnus with a chainsaw. What? With a chainsword. Keeping track of lies can be difficult. In most situations, it's easier to tell the truth. That's why you always gotta tell the truth, kids. Boys and girls. Holy shit! I need to turn on my light. It's dark in here. Oh. The stand-up stretch. That wasn't there. Here, the stretches. The stretches today haven't been as good as they usually are. Oh, God. Fine, I'll keep the chain swords then. Yeah, you should. You should always tell the truth or people won't trust you. Exactly. Always be transparent. But we don't need the mom to trust us. It's true. But if the truth means my friend will be harassed and a lie will save her from that, then I have no problem lying on her behalf. While those two were arguing, I got around to thinking, what if the two of you were to simply fake it? Fake it? Fake what? Wait, you mean... This drama is all because Tix is not pregnant, correct? So pretend that she is. Problem solved. What the fuck? How does that solve anything? She goes back to her fucking village and she's not pregnant. Tix's mother told her to come home after becoming pregnant. If we pretend that she is, won't we just be speeding things along? Plus, those two converse regularly through terminals. She'd figure out that we're not lying in no time at all. Not necessarily. All you have to do is make the argument that it's safer to give birth here at the academy. When it comes to breeding, the only thing pixies care about more than the number of children born is how likely they are to survive. Do you really think that would be enough? I mean, what if she wants to see the babies herself? She might even come back here to see them in person. I doubt that would happen. Pixies want to increase their numbers, but they aren't that emotionally attached to their babies. Not initially at first. They form strong bonds with their children once they reach a certain age. But when they're newborns, there is no love between them. I get it. That's harsh, but it's a coping mechanism. They can't afford to cherish every single child when there's a good chance that half of them will die. My point is, pixies initially don't even care about their own children, let alone the children of others. If you tell Tix's mother that a big litter has been born and that they will be raised in perfect safety at the academy, I don't think she'll ask any more questions. I don't know about this. Do you really think that would work out that well? I can't imagine a grandmother showing such disinterest toward her own flesh and blood. They're not human, Sable. They may look similar to your kind, but they are not the same. They do not feel the same emotions and treasure the same things that you do. What is unthinkable for you is common practice for them. Ein's worst plan to date. Or best plan. If there's one thing that I've learned as being a principal at this academy, it's that looking human is not the same as being human. Considering Ein's history with mankind, which dates back long before even my grandparents were born, I feel there's deeper meaning to his statement. I may be a human, but Ein knows more about mankind than me. He has ample experience dealing with my kind, and likely understands us better than I ever will. He is also an authority on demi-humans, and he accepts many different kinds of demi-humans into his academy every year. When it comes to the similarities and differences between humans and demi-humans, he is most certainly an expert. Well, I guess I can at least think about it. I don't know if Tix will go for it, though, and considering how quickly she corrected her mother's last misunderstanding, she might accidentally blurt out the truth this time around, too. I suppose I'll run it by Tix and see what she thinks. Thanks for the idea, sir. I'm gonna head back to class now. The class that we may or may not be ready for. Are we, like, in the Ein's plan route, and this will go horribly wrong? I don't know. Play led us down this path, but it looks like we're doing okay. Now that I think about it, Sable has not progressed as a mage in any of his routes. No, he's just always a badass in terms of magic for some reason. Oh. Let me, fix my glasses. God, isn't it weird that when you have glasses and then you take off your glasses, you're just like, holy shit, I'm blind. It's like the weirdest thing. Eye science. Alright, just keep in mind that their family quarrel might not be as simple as you think it is. It may be no exaggeration to say that for pixies, nothing is more important than reproduction. Oh, trust me, I know. Believe me, I've become painfully aware of that. It's cool, because then you have two kinds of visions. Yeah, one that's really shit, and the other, like, you can see like a normal person. And something about when Tix returns home, her mother will find out she's not protected. She'll be pissed. Well, that's what I said. That's why I was like, if she goes home and she's not pregnant, then it's over. But they were like, oh, we can just do the pregnancy here. And it's like, all right. So run out of the steam. I think he said he'll be right back. Compared to the tumultuous encounter I suffered through in the morning, the rest of my day proves to be uneventful. My classes are peaceful, lunchtime practice does not occur, Tix keeps her distance, and the entire day passes by without incident. Once my final class of the day comes to an end, however, my thoughts switch back to Tix's situation. In a matter of seconds, I will be coming face to face with my troubled roommate. Before then, I need to think about what I'm going to say to her, and whether I ought to share the principal's suggestion or not. I'd hope that Tix would be able to escape her mother's scrutiny if she managed to become more powerful and skillful than you could ever possibly imagine. But it seems like her mother doesn't give a shit about that at all. When they were talking this morning, her mind was focused solely on breeding, like she'd lost patience with Tix and no longer expected anything to come from her time here. I'm sure I'm missing part of the story here, but whatever really is going on between the two of them, I'm starting to see why Tix has had such a hard time with her mother. I approached my dorm room without any of the answers I'd hoped to find along the way. Realizing that, I paused without reaching for my door, taking another moment to think the matter over. Maybe I should just stop thinking about it. Maybe I should just... I mean, this is ultimately Tix's decision to make, after all. It's not up to me to change her mother's mind. Perhaps I ought to stop getting myself involved. It's a little bit late for me to pull away completely, but I can at least try to avoid getting dragged in any further. Still yet to arrive at some perfect, convenient solution, which would make everyone happy, I hang my head and reach for the doorknob. In the end, any actions I take regarding her situation should be approved by Tix first. I need to talk this out with her, see if we can think of an agreeable solution. Tix, hello, are you here, Tix? Hi, Tix. I look around, searching for Tix. Since we started to make a habit out of training every evening, she's been returning to our room before I do, pretty consistently. Today, however, it seems I'm the first to arrive. Maybe she decided to eat dinner first, or perhaps she stayed after class to revise a bit more. Nah, who am I kidding? She probably went straight down the courtyard to start without me. Guess we'll be starting earlier than usual today. At least now I'll have more time to think about what to say to her. Tix, hello? Oh no, the music stopped. Considering I want to be a virgin for life, I would rather hurt Tix than even fake not being a virgin. Monk ass. Oh. After quickly checking the cafeteria to make sure Tix isn't simply eating dinner, I head into the courtyard to confirm my suspicion. Surely enough, I locate Tix the moment I set foot outside. Rather than catch sight of her, however, I instead find her by using my ears. From across the courtyard, I can hear disgruntled shouting, similar to what I heard this morning. Oh, Jesus. Tix's mother didn't come back already, did she? Thought she'd gone home, but if she's still here, then that means... I rush toward the source of the noise and keep my eyes peeled for battling pixies. Thankfully, what enters my field of vision is not a fight. Instead, I spy Tix engaging in a far more constructive activity. Oh, she's doing the magic thing.
Stupid old hag. I'll show you a...
In spite of her words, Tix is not facing off against her mother. Instead, she continues to unleash a flurry of small, weak spells into the air above her, aiming directly upwards. Seeing that, I begin to understand what she's doing. So she's training after all, huh? I guess I was right the first time. When I heard Tix shouting, I was worried that Tix and her mother might be killing one another. Thankfully, it looks like I was just jumping to conclusions. I don't think they would kill each other. Jesus, that's a little mock-ass. What Tix is utilizing right now is a training method taught not by me, but by our teachers at Amadronia. Hey, she's learning something that's not just from us. It is a way to practice casting spells without taking up a great deal of space, and with a reduced risk of injury, since the spells are launched directly upward. It isn't appropriate for all spells, of course, especially ones that just come crashing back down, and then you'll hit yourself in the head with spells. But for spells which dissipate when they run out of momentum, it's rather convenient. She's trying to go super pixie. She's finally started taking the initiative to train on her own, huh? Well, this is good. Very good. Though considering what Tix has been shouting, she might just be blowing off steam. Cautiously, I approach my sweaty roommate and then start smelling her, 'cause reasons. Good afternoon, Tix. Hi, how you doing?
Sable, what? How long have you...
Are you going to react that way every time I approach you? Whoa! My bank called and was like, did you spend $308 on bits? Oh, God damn it. No. No! You should have been like, no! Give me my money back! Why? I like how Lady Anthony is just firmly squared in her number 3 spot. No, don't go with I swear to God, if you start doing 1000s, I'm going to be real upset. I already am upset. The 1000s. No, please. Kill, death. How many birds does Tix eat? Fried by this already. Oh, God. Seriously, relax. I just got here.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm a little worked up right now.
I can tell. Yes, they do for fraud prevention. No! No, stop! Just some hundreds for now. Please, God, kill me. Kill me. End my life already. I kind of suspected as much. So, taking out your frustrations on the sky, I see.
You saw that?
I heard more than anything.
Oh, man. You even heard what I was saying?
301. Mechanist! Wow, of course you just had to kick Anthea out of her spot. It's not cool, Mechanist. God damn it. They have never done that for me. Like, spending a couple hundred online is so weird. My bank actually doesn't do that. Like, but I get, like, when it's, like, rent time or, you know, whatever, and I gotta pull out, like, a bunch of money for the rent and bills and stuff, they're never like, are you actually doing this? It's never like that. It's always just, whatever. How could I not? You were screaming at the top of your lungs. I bet the whole academy heard you. Tix's face turns a deeper shade of red as her shoulders begin to tremble.
This is so embarrassing.
Something to be embarrassed about. Everyone gets frustrated with their parents from time to time.
Oh, shut up. Like you'd know. What reason would a human even have to be frustrated?
Oh, let me tell you about all the things that us humans can be fucking frustrated with. All right? Let's just go down this list. I have First Financial Bank. They keep track of everything. Oh, there you go. See, it's like, I don't... Like, if they call you and they're like, hey, are you doing this? I think that's fine. But if they just lock your account, then don't tell you anything, that's probably when the problem... That's when the real problem is. And then you gotta call them and you're like, hey! That says nothing to me. Oh, Sue. The same reason as you, for starters. It's pretty common for human parents and their children to argue about the child's future.
Really? I thought you guys were free to do whatever you wanted.
We have a lot more freedom than pixies do, but that doesn't mean we could just run wild. Everyone has expectations placed on them at times.
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally
It's
awesome. Almost as good as
it's not something unique to pixies. Hello, crew. You just got a sub gifted by Play, who's at 119. My God, he's almost at that 120. Oh, Jesus. They called and told me it was blocked just in case it wasn't me, then instantly unblocked it. See, that's fine. That's fine. When I called them that it... Would you look at that, Scooter? Over 5k bits today. Yeah, and I want to die. I crave death at this point. Please kill me. Just went on that 420. I hope it never reaches that point. Play, why haven't you killed me yet? I'm supposed to die. I'm never gonna go a week without fucking streaming, because apparently you guys go nuts and need to calm down. You need to calm down. You ever look at Tix's wings and you're just like, I wonder if her design, would you prefer her wings to kind of like, you know, have her normal wings like this, but like right here, like this part like cut out, and then it comes down here and that cut out, boom, cut out? Or do you prefer it this way? You know, like just, you know what I'm saying? I know that's weird, but I just... I don't want to remember that. Like them the way they are. I mean, I like them the way they are too. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be more of like a... It's definitely a more different design choice. We are your friends. We love making you hate us. No. I like Tix the way she is. All right. Everyone has expectations placed on them at times. It's not something unique to pixies.
Whatever. Doesn't change the fact that this is my problem, not yours. Mom gave me more time, but, well, you heard her. She's made up her mind about what she wants me to do. I'm free until the end of the semester. After that, who knows?
I love that little nudist. Who should I marry, Ayanami or Sandy? You know what the answer is, Nekomiki-chan. I don't even need to say it. You already know the answer. You have become part of the Sandy cult. It is only natural that you marry Sandy. I bet we all love her. Tick starts to calm down as their focus shifts from her mother's abstinence to her own impending decision. She may have been granted a temporary reprieve, but ultimately nothing has been resolved. Her mother's opinion remains unchanged, and Tix's future still seems just as limited as it was before. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay. Unless we come up with a way to keep her mother at bay indefinitely, Tix may be forced to spend the rest of the semester thinking not about her studies, but about the imminent return back home. What do you think, Play? Do we suggest lying, or just ask what she wants to do? It's up to Play. Ah, water. Dude, Play puts in thought with his decisions. He's just like, Play, we need, that's another emote we could do. A Monka, except it's me. A Bosskwar, Scott, Please don't play, I'm so lost because I missed several streams. Magnus! He's gonna flip a coin, ain't he? I don't know. What do you think? A cutie Monka, A cute... That's what I'm thinking. Ask her? Alright! I realize you're still trying to figure this whole thing out, but... Is there anything in particular that you want to do?
Something I want to do? Oh, jeez. I never thought about this.
Yeah, setting aside whether it's possible or not, what kind of future do you wish for?
Like, if I could do anything I wanted to, then what would I do?
Yeah, just like that. Tix thinks over my question for a moment. After giving it some thought, she shakes her head.
Oh, I don't know, Sable. The problem isn't what I want to do, it's whether I can do it without having my actions impact my family. Even if I was able to achieve my goals here, it would be for nothing if my mother and sisters didn't congratulate me or welcome me back with open arms.
You care that much about what they all think? I didn't get that impression at all from the way you two were screaming at each other.
What can I say? I get my stubbornness from my mom. When we disagree on something, we get kind of loud.
No kidding. I witnessed that firsthand earlier today. It's kind of close to... It's not, though. That's just a fucking foolol. That's different than a Monka. I don't even know what situation you're supposed to use foolol in, honestly. Attention seeker, I don't like you. What? What happened? Space Marines. Don't all families get loud when they disagree? Yep. Like a scooter. Well, I get the... Oh, we could just have like a scooter emo where it's literally just a scooter. Like, not even like me or nothing. It's just a scooter. Literally every situation. Well, I get the gist of what Tix is saying. I can't say that I know what she's going through. Tix is obviously quite close to her mother. They fight, they curse at one another, they say mean things about one another. But even then, they still love each other. When their fight is over, they forgive one another, and then they move on. Tix is only looking for attention. That's not the case at all. Not from what we've been seeing this whole time. I'd be using that emote all the time instead of saying scooter. Just the scooter. Sorry, thy connoisseur internet's dying. Alright, see you later, Turbo. I wonder if Hal or Miara will get a route. They did say that Miara is more likely to get a route, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. 3K between the top bidders. Thinking about it like that, I finally understand what LaShawn was trying to tell me. Even an argument can be constructive, huh? I get it now. Took me a while, but I think I figured out what LaShawn meant. Tix shares everything with her mother. She can't stand the thought of lying to her. They fight constantly, but not because they hate each other. If they did, they would just give up and stop contacting one another altogether. Rather, the reason why they keep fighting is fighting so desperately is that they want to reach an agreement. Tix's mother wants what she thinks is best for her daughter. Tix knows that, and she's trying to change her mother's mind. Having come to understand Tix's relationship with her mother a little better, I realize why I'm unable to put myself in her shoes. Unlike Tix, I don't fight with my parents, but it's not because we always agree with one another or that we share the same outlook on life. If anything, I would say that's because we're not even close enough to fight. Yeah, we don't even contact each other. At all. Oh, there we go. Even before I came to Amadronia, we barely spoke to one another. There were some days when we didn't even see each other, despite being only a room away. We don't argue because we don't communicate. We don't fight because we never see one another. Thinking about it like that, is my relationship with my family really any healthier than Tix's? As he just looks up at the sky, as visual novel protagonist moment, he's just like, yes, yes. Realizing just how deeply Tix cares about her mother, I signed defeat. Really hope she does. I think her route would be interesting. I think, dude, we'd find out, like, I mean, exactly how old she is. We know she's fucking ancient. Like, it'd be great. Unfortunately, that makes things rather difficult. You want to do your own thing, but at the cost of your relationship with your mom. The only way I can see that working is if you somehow manage to convince her after all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I hadn't had any luck so far, though. That woman is just impossible.
Is she really that difficult to reason with? Your relationship should mean as much to her as it does for you, right? So shouldn't she be willing to bend just a little? Or could it be that she's already doing so and Tix hasn't realized?
I don't know about that. Mom is actually pretty lenient overall, but when it comes to breeding, whew, she is super serious.
What if you gave her an ultimatum? Either she gives you the 2 years you were originally promised, or you swear off kids forever.
Eh? You want me to give up on having children, like, ever?
It's a bluff, Tix. Calm down. Your mother wants you to have kids. If you tell her that you'll either have them in 2 years or you'll never have them, then her choice should be obvious.
I can't do that. That would be like threatening her.
She keeps threatening you.
That doesn't mean I'm going to do the same thing to her. Sable, thanks for trying to help, but I don't think you can. You don't understand how we think or what's important to us. Only we do.
Well, I'll give you first place today. Magnus. Conceded. Dun, dun, dun. Also, Uther got banned. What Uther do? Oh, was he harassing Neko Miki-chan? God damn it. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, that's what was happening.
Please just let me think about this on my own for a while.
I was wondering what he did too.
This is my problem. I'll come up with a solution to it on my own.
Alright then. If that's what you want.
It is. Please, leave me to train on my own. I got some thinking to do.
At Tix's request, I leave without putting up a fight. I head back inside after casting one more glance behind me, only to find Tix picking up where she left off. Alright. Her anger has abated, but her frustration has not. She still has plenty of steam to let out before calling it a day. And while she does that, I'll be trying my best to not think about her situation any more than necessary. Given my track record, I expect to meet with little success. Dude, because we got a medal, man. We got to get in there. Back in the cafeteria. He just sits down. Where did Neko Miki-chan just leave because of Uther? Neko Miki-chan, where are you? Hello? Neko Miki-chan, where are you? The bad man is gone. First time here, first time banned. I guess that happens. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. I mean, that's still a lot. That Dr. William Smash. The poor Neko bits. Hey, you got a new badge apparently. Wait. Whoa. I get you've reached that purposely. God damn it. That's too much, man. I also thought it said 66,000 bits. That's why I was about to fucking die. And I'm glad it didn't say that, but I'm still dead. Bullshit, Magnus, and I didn't get that. Yeah, because Twitch is trying to get all fancy and cool now and hip with the kids. So, there you go. I'm still 43,700 bit from my next badge. Wait, is that a thing? I'm so done. Fucking Dr. William Smash, after getting his victory, decided to just fucking like nuke Magnus anyway for some reason. I win. Let me help with the dying. No. All right, I'm just badger. Play still hasn't killed me. Neko Miki-chan, it's up to you now. It's up to Neko Miki-chan to finally end the one that she stalks. Just kill me. Strike me down and I will become far more powerful than you could possibly imagine. And I will become the next Force Ghost. And hopefully I will be in episode 9, and episode 9 won't be trash. Though it probably... Dude, that movie's gonna be a goddamn mess. You are? That's gonna be a mess, man. Oh, I'm so scared about that movie, dude. I still got more. Okay, you can stop! Dude, we need some decompression time. Hopefully there's never another Star Wars. Well, there will be. There's going to be episode 9, which is going to be a mess. More scared than you are of your PC. No, I'd say Star Wars episode 9 is right underneath the fear of you doing what you want to do, and I don't want you to do it. I don't want to die. There are only 3 Star Wars movies. I'll say that I'm of the unpopular opinion that yes, episode 1 was kind of bad, and yes, episode 2 was kind of bad. I'd say Revenge of the Sith was good, and then you got 4, 5, and 6. Those were amazing as well, and then I liked 7, and then it just fucking exploded. Rogue One I like too. I actually say I like the Han Solo movie. When me and Ray watched it, I was like, you know what? I like this movie. It's pretty good. I liked it. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Let's not get mad about Star Wars, all right? The one with the pansexual robot in it. See, I didn't really even care about that robot because it fucking died anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wasn't even in the movie that long. So I just keep watching the Broly movie because that's actually good. I mean, there's only, it's not even out yet. Or as in, like, on DVD and Blu-ray. I don't want to keep going to the theater. It's a lot of money. It became the Falcon, but still, you don't hear it talk anymore. We saying the Falcon is like a thing now? Alright, let's just, let's just, beep boop on the Falcon. That's basically what happened. Alright, let's go back to the, Look, the AI doesn't ever come into play. It never does anything. Alright? You gotta need to calm down. Leaving Tix to conduct her own training, I enter the cafeteria once more. Play was outside with people twice. This time around, however, I'm not looking for someone. Rather, I have come for the most obvious reason why one would usually enter the cafeteria. Put simply, I'm hungry. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 meals in one day. Holy shit. When was the last time I managed to eat such a normal amount? I'd better make the most of this while I can. At the rate things have been going, I'll probably get dragged into some new pixie drama soon enough. I burp and then wade through the relatively empty cafeteria and place my order. Rather than grab something ready-made, I decided to order a proper meal for once. Dragon tail. No, was it dragon tongue? Something like that? I'm waiting for Eth and Ray to show up. They're probably going to do it again. I guess all that's left for me now is to pick a scene. Wait for... Before I can finish that thought, I spy the enthusiastic waving of one of my good friends. Here we go. With a wry smile on my face, I make my way over to her side. Okay, oh thank God. Hey, Sable, I saved you a seat. Come sit with your best buddy. Come here. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait, where's the button?
Self-voicing enabled. Drickin. Self-voicing disabled.
Had to do it, man. Had to do it. Don't mind if I do. Despite the fact that the rest of the table, and indeed almost every other seat in the cafeteria, is empty, Draken insists that I sit right beside her. With no reason to refuse, I do just that. Didn't see you at breakfast today. Did you sleep in? I did, actually. My roommate didn't wake me up for once. Lazy fairies. You can't trust them with even a simple task, huh? If she starts slacking off too much, you could start swinging by your... I could start swinging by your room on my way down. No, that's okay. I think a break from routine every now and then's a good thing. There's no need to worry. If you say so. I breathe a sigh of relief. Whew. Getting woken up early by Tix is bad enough. If I start waking up as early as Draken does every morning, I'm gonna wind up sleeping through every class. So, you aren't training today? I didn't see you out in the courtyard this morning, or during lunch, and you'd usually be out there right now, wouldn't you? You know about all that? I told Draken if I was training with Tix, or that I was training with Tix, but I didn't give her any specific time or details or anything. Of course, watching you two train from the courtyard has become part of my routine. You just creep on us for a little bit in the dream. What if I just died on stream? Like, just started coughing and then... Neko Maki-chan would do the... Scott! 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 Dun dun dun! You know, Metal Gear Solid. I eat a big meal, fly up to the roof of the academy, then perch myself off the edge and watch out over the two of you. I didn't notice that. I never noticed that. I'd cut my wrists! Oh my god. That escalated quickly. Then I'd say it's the zombie virus that got you. I'd raise you. Raise me from the dead and just keep streaming. Meh. Meh. If you died on stream, we'd know you just got a new PC coming. That'll be the true death. Not one of them fake deaths. We'd all break 911 trying to get you help. I don't know whether to feel embarrassed about being seen or to brag about having a guardian dragon watching over me. A guardian dragon? I like the sound of that. Maybe I should start watching over you more often. No, there's no need to go that far. I have my hands full just dealing with Tix right now. The last thing I need is for Draken to call Tix a fairy and then unintentionally wind her up. Not that Tix could actually do anything to Draken, because Draken's a fucking dragon! The most powerful creature on the fucking planet. Have you been making any progress with the fairy's training? Yeah, I'd say so. You know? It hasn't been easy or straightforward, but we're getting there. Also, I'm not used to teaching, so it's good to have such a motivated student. Why haven't you been training today? I didn't see you I didn't see you after breakfast or after lunch, and now you're here with me instead of out there with the shouting girl. Are you taking the day off? Yeah, something like that. Tix and her mother are in the middle of a disagreement, so she's a bit preoccupied at the moment. Oh, that's no good. Fights with Mama never end well. Should I take that remark to mean that you fight with your mother on occasion, Draken? Draken shakes her head. Even when I try, Mama's too much for me to handle. You can't fight her. The outcome has already been decided before you even begin. She's too much even for you? Well, duh. Her mom's like Nidhogg. What do you think? Her mother is... Hold on. Her mother is this. What do you expect, game? Anyway, let's get back to business. Wow, your mother sounds formidable. Do I need to show you again? Not that I expect any less from a full-blooded dragon. You should meet Mama one day. I'm sure the two of you would hit it off. Me? Hit it off with a dragon? I just noticed I'm in 8th and 9th place on the bits board. Let's take a look at this bits board here. Oh God, what? Why are you separated? What the blizzard? Dude, Magnus has done too many bits. You see these bits? That is a lot of rent money. That's a lot of living money. God damn it. Why not? You and I have, haven't we? I think that's just due to your personality, not mine. Right from the moment we met, I've considered Draken's cheerful, friendly personality to be the reason why we were able to quickly become friends. I've somehow become closer to a couple of less affable students as well, such as the Shaw and Tix, but the difference in time and effort expended has not been lost on me. And again, what if it's less about Draken being friendly and more about how willing she is to show how she truly feels? Her mom looks good in human form. That's because she's like full-on MILF status. But though I don't know, but she'd kill us. Tix is often insulting me, for instance, but I've never sensed legitimate malice from her. She has a sharp tongue, but she isn't hate-filled. See, Tix's mom, also MILF status, but in like a way that frightens me. God, Narm is ill. Narm! I will catch up. Oh, no. Now that I've gotten to know her better, it seems that she's just afraid to show any sign of vulnerability in front of others. And she lashes out in order to hide her feelings. Think about it like that, perhaps the difference between these two lies more in how they express their feelings of friendship rather than the degree to which they feel such things. After briefly pausing to ponder the difference between how certain students in Amadronia have acted around me, I return to reality. Hitting it off with a dragon, huh? I'm okay with that in principle, but I don't think it would actually work out that well. Honestly, I'm finding it hard to get along with pixies at the moment, let alone dragons. Pixies, plural? Like more than just your roommate? Yep, I got roped into my roommate's family drama. Maybe in a year or so, sure, if you continue on your current pace. And by roped into, I mean I couldn't mind my own fucking business. The short version is that Tix's mother wants her to get pregnant and go home, but Tix herself wants to stay here and learn magic. Oh yeah, those little guys breed like crazy, don't they? But what's that got to do with you? Well, nothing, I guess. I just couldn't bear to see Tix being denied by her mother like that. Am I being too nosy? Yeah, probably. Did you get anywhere with her mother? No, she wouldn't budge at all. I just can't believe that she'd be so indifferent toward her own daughter's education. Well, it's not like they teach anything useful here. We're only in our first term of our first year. I wouldn't expect a half-dragon to find it all that interesting right now. Or ever. Maybe. Still, it's not just about how useful it is. Tix wants to learn. She wants to expand her knowledge and to broaden her horizons. I think that she should be allowed to pursue the future that she wants to, rather than be bound by her mother's will. You make that sound so simple. I can't even imagine going against Mama's wishes. Well, yeah, okay, I could see why you wouldn't want to oppose your mother. She's a full-blooded dragon. I mean, no sane person would stand against her. But Tix's mother is just another pixie. She's not, like, particularly imposing or powerful. It's not just about being powerful, Sable. Even if I was stronger than Mama, I still wouldn't be able to go against her. Not without a really good reason. Don't you feel that way when it comes to your parents? No, not really. What Draken ending you get? Where they fell in love. That's pretty much. If you're Sable, which one of these women would you date? Routes, I mean. Right enough. Let's move on. No, not really. That ship sailed a long time ago. In the before time. But my parents aren't bad. I'm playing. I think that people should be able to take control of their own lives without needing to worry about the expectations of others. If my parents disapprove of something I want to do, then I'll listen to their concerns. But ultimately, it's my life, so fuck them. I'll do what I want with it. Is that how it works for you? Wow. Even though you're a puny human, you're actually pretty tough, huh? Puny humans. Am I? I don't think I am. It may sound strange for me to say this about myself, but I don't see my ability to disregard the wills of others as a strength. In a way, I'm actually envious of people like Tix and Draken who care about their parents so much that they can't go against them. No! I thought it was over!
More than that's just too much.
I thought it was all over. Sable. I personally would choose Draken. God damn it. My way of life may grant me freedom, but it does come at a cost, one which many people are unwilling to pay. If I had the opportunity to go back in time and strengthen my bonds with my family, rather than pour all my energy into studying magic obsessively, would I do it? Probably not. After taking a moment to consider my life decisions until this point, I sigh and shake my head. No, of course I wouldn't. I'm just feeling out of place because apparently everyone's parents suck here. My parents don't suck. I mean, my mom does. My mom is the worst thing on the planet and she could, like, die. But my stepmom and my dad are great. Dude. Who am I trying to fool here? I know myself better than that. Even if I relived my youth many times over, I'd still wind up right back here, living exactly the same life that I am now. My parents are good. You guys know that. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Now, who opts to be the fat lady? I'll do. Coming to that conclusion, a wry smile forms on my face as I avert my gaze. Still, I do like the idea of forging bonds so strong that they take precedence over everything else. If I were a better person, someone who prioritized others over my own personal development, then my adopted mother's fine. Don't know my biological mom. All I know is that she was a drug addict. Oh. That's not... That's bad juju. Maybe I wouldn't have a hard time sympathizing with my friends. Hello. I'm back. The music was all weird there for a second. After eating an early dinner together with Draken, I return to my dorm room and breathe a heavy sigh. Lately, my return has signaled the start of my evening training with Tix. I've entered the room, quickly showered, and then been whisked away. Tonight, however, there will be no such training. I have the room to myself and I can do whatever the hell I want. I can masturbate. Sweet! The only problem is, after having my routine adjusted to such a degree for so long, all I can think about is our practice. This is no good. I need to sit down and study. Come on, Sable. What's fun? What's something fun to research? Pick a topic. Any topic. Just roll with it. I glance around the room as if to search for inspiration. No masturbating today. Nothing stands out as far as research topics go, but there is one object which catches my attention. The portable terminal, huh? Come to think of it, I should probably check if it's okay for us to still have it. Bro, when does Sable even masturbate? Bluest balls in history. Especially when Tix is like running around fucking naked all the time. But like Sable thinks differently. He doesn't like... It's not like he you know, we know how weird he thinks, so he's not like... We've been borrowing it for a while now. I'm sure there are other students who need it. Nah. Thinking that, I take a step toward the terminal and reach out with my hand. The moment I go for the device, a small light begins to flash in the corner of the screen. Uh-oh. That's odd. If I recall correctly, a flashing light means a notification? Unlike the spell terminal, which allows for information to be transmitted directly to the caster's mind, physical terminals are ultimately electronic devices. Ticks suck him off when he sleeps. No, that's not a thing. Sable only gets blue balls when he can't read thick, sacred magic tomes. Yup. They look and act like the real deal, and there are some functions which are amplified by the ability of the mage using the device. But even then, they are not the same. It's probably one of the Academy staff members telling me that it's time to return to the device. Or it's Tix's mommy. Sorry, Tix. I guess you'll be studying in the library from now on. I turn on the screen in order to confirm the contents of the received message. To my surprise, no message pops up. Instead, the text loading sprawls across the screen. Oh, Jesus. Going by the other information being displayed on this terminal, it seems that a call has been initiated. Oh, shit. Whoops! It was an incoming call, huh? Ah, crap. Guess Tix must have changed the settings on this thing so that it would automatically accept incoming calls. That's stupid! Really now, don't go changing settings on something that doesn't belong to you. The staff here don't have time to reset every device, every single... Wait a minute, someone's calling Tix? Then that must mean... Before I can finish that thought, a familiar face appears on the screen in front of me. Ah, crap. And it's me! Tix, honey, I know you're mad at me, but I just need a... human? The name's Sable, don't wear it out. I'm Tix's roommate, remember? Yes, I remember you. Why are you answering my daughter's terminal? Where is she? Well, one, it's not her terminal, and two, she's practicing outside. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't really want to talk to you right now. Also, this isn't her terminal. It belongs to the Academy. Anyone is free to use it. I see. So she's still using a physical terminal to contact me. And here I thought that the oh-so-valuable education she has been given at Amadronia would have at least covered that much by now. What a waste. I should have kept her at home and taught it to her myself. Hey, terminal's apparently a really fucking hard spell to learn. Give her a break. My face cramps as I realize the blunder I've just made. Crap. So she didn't know that Tix was still using one of these? Sorry once again, Tix. I think I might just made things worse. If there's a message you want me to pass along, I'd be happy to do so. I'm not sure when Tix will finish. It might still be like a couple hours or... There's no need for that. I'll try her again later. I was just going to ask for directions back home from the Academy anyway. What? You'd ask her for directions after fighting like that? What does that have to do with anything? We don't stop helping one another after a few little tiffs here and there. Uh-huh. It's nice that she's prepared to ask her daughter for help even after a conversation like that, but is this really normal? Unsure of how to interpret Tix's relationship with her mother, I don't pry her reasoning any further. In that case, I'll leave it to you. I'll let Tix know that you called. Goodbye. Now hold on a moment. Oh, no. Yeah? Before I can tap the end call button on the screen, the pixie on the other end of the line stops me dead in my tracks. While I have your ear, there's something I'd like to speak to you about privately. Oh, Jesus. Privately? With me? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't going to be more breeding talk, is it? Of course not. If that were the case, why would I want this conversation to be held privately? No. What I want to talk to you about is the role you've played in my daughter's recent defiance. Oh, okay then. Go ahead, miss. Sorry, what was your name again? I don't think I caught it earlier. You didn't catch it because I didn't introduce myself. I don't plan on talking to you again after this, so I don't need to give you my name. Damn. Okay, bitch. Why are you being so difficult? It's just a name. Whatever. Go ahead. Say what you wanted to say. Say it. Rude. Rude, bitch. Sighing, I keep my complaints to myself and vent internally. She won't give me her name. She won't call me by my name. What's with this woman? Is this some kind of pixie custom I don't know about? It's probably the whole not getting attached to anybody sort of thing. It's probably what it is. She a hoe. Oh, well, she starts bothering me. I can always ask Tix anyway. Or, brain. Oh my god. Excuse me. Actually, now that I think about it, what is Tix's last name? In fact, do pixies even have last names? Do they? I know that at least some demi-humans do. F has one, Ray has one. So do Eris and Drew. What about everyone else? Do they not have last names? Why am I thinking about this right now? Or am I just not an attentive friend? Quickly going through the motions of my own internal, little internal burp and crisis, my ears perk up as Tix's mother, whatever the hell her actual name is, continues. Let me be blunt. I blame you for my daughter's change of heart. Wow! I didn't do shit! Okay, I did do shit. If it weren't for you, she would have come home by now, and I wouldn't have needed to involve myself like this. To make up for what you've done, I expect you to do the right thing and have your way with my daughter. Hey, this isn't about breeding! I don't care if it's while she's half asleep, feeling emotional and needy, in heat, or if you have to put her under a spell. Just knock her up as soon as possible. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, Hoozle. That's, it's getting a little monk-esque. Monk-TOS. Rez! You walked into us talking to Tix's mom. And Tix's mom is, blaming us for everything that's going on with Tix. And, well, wants us to, like, rape her, essentially. Even if Tix doesn't necessarily want it. Which, I mean, you know. Oh, Tix is just, you know, doing her own thing, pretty much, you know. She's, still wanting to learn doing the spell things, and doesn't want to go home, even though telling her mom she want to go home, and is it rape if the parent gives consent? So give me a 10-second recap since we rejected her spell. Someone give Rez a long story short. Tiggs being defiant and do more than fuck. Tiggs' mom said fuck that and is saying to put Sable seed in her willingly or not. There it is. Hold on a second. You can't ask me to do something like that. I just did. No way! You're telling me to take advantage of Tix while she's vulnerable. Yes, that's right. Is that a problem? Yes. Of course it is. What is this woman even saying? What's the big deal? I'm giving you permission to do it. It's not your call to make! I don't care how different your cultures are, or our cultures are. You don't get to just decide something like that for another person. Even though she's my daughter? Especially because she's your daughter! Why are you making this so difficult? Fine then. If the problem is Tix's will, then what if I have a little talk with her and she seeks you out herself? Softening my gaze a tad, I shake my head. Having you manipulate Tix into going along with your plan wouldn't make any of this okay. Besides, if Tix wished for something like this herself, I still wouldn't do it. As I've told Tix before, I have no intention of becoming an absent father. Or even a father at all at this stage of my life. What is wrong with you? Well, you're asking me that. I should be asking that question of you. Who the hell tries to convince some boy they can't even remember the name of to impregnate their own daughter? No, I'm serious. There's something fundamentally wrong with the way you think. You are being given the opportunity to procreate without any repercussions. You're being told to spread your seed like any living creature should ultimately strive to do. How can you refuse? Do you feel compelled to share your biology with future generations and to ensure that your bloodline lives on? Look, it's not that I don't get your point. Breeding is essential for our survival. If we didn't do it, we'd all die out. That fact is the same for humans as it is for pixies. But you have to understand that the act of finding a partner and choosing to bring in a new life into the world isn't as simple for humans as it is for pixies. We need structure and a commitment. We need to be able to support our children financially and to provide for them. No, you know what? Even before entering that side of the debate, there's a more basic problem here. I realize that pixies have a rather liberal view when it comes to sex, but for humans, there's just more to it than just procreation. There has to be a mutual attraction, love, intimacy, unless you just fuck around and it's fine. And, oh, just stop already, would you? Please spare me your drivel. I've heard this speech before. You want to hide behind some pointless moral argument? Fine. Go ahead. But I've met humans like you before, and they never manage to keep the act up for long. Human men are all the same. You proudly talk about your strengths or your beliefs, but the second you're aroused, you become wild animals. Well, I mean, you're only partially right. For all of your posturing, I'm certain that you will succumb to your instincts when the time is right. Not really, because Sable thinks so differently. Sable's so strange, man. It is true that most men would have done it by now. I mean, yeah, it is true. Unless you just need stress relief, Maka. Pausing for a moment, Tix's mother sighs and shakes her head. Forget it. I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince you anymore. It's obvious that you either don't understand or cannot accept our nature, so let me skip over any moralizing and get straight to the point. We pixies cannot afford to become attached to our partners. We must breed with the strongest, healthiest, and most convenient partners we can find. Oh, by the way, her mother came on to us, too. Just throwing that out there, Rez. She, looked at us and, licked her lips and was like, yes. Ready. Appearances are meaningless. Intellect is the same. As long as the man can produce good offspring, they are suited to the role. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm okay with this. I guess? Good. Then allow me to elaborate on what I said earlier. Pixies do not fall in love the same way humans do. The love we feel toward a male is simply our way of realizing that we want them to father our children. Tix is no different. She may have been led astray during her time away from home, but she's still a pixie. She will do what her instincts tell her to do. Be it for love, lust, procreation, or just out of mere boredom. She will definitely make a move on the human closest to her, and in other words, you. And once you've knocked her up, she will lose all interest in you. She will come to her senses and return home without delay. She gives us that goddamn face all the time. So you see, there's no point in projecting your human notions of love onto us. Your morality does not apply to my kind, nor does it have any meaning to us. As such, you might as well just have your way with Tix and get it over with. It'll be less painful for the both of you that way, anyway. Huh. While there are a few points of interest in what Tix's mother has just told us, her conclusion is not lost on me. Tix is a slave to her biology. She will sleep with whoever is convenient for her, even if she doesn't care about them at all, and then leave them forever. Pixies cannot have relationships. The morals and beliefs prevalent in human society do not apply to them. It is pointless to fight back. The result has already been determined. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Just go be with all the pixies, Daddy. I donated my money earlier to claim the entire race. Oh my god. I knew pixies were hardwired to prioritize survival above all else, but I didn't realize it ran that deep. Well, now you know. So knowing what you do, will you finally stop delaying the inevitable and impregnate my daughter? No. A wry smile forms on my face in response to her persistence. She just doesn't give up, does she? That doesn't bode well for me. Even if I refuse outright, that won't simply be the end of this topic. If I'm going to take any meaningful steps forward, I need to get this woman to talk a little more openly. Concluding that a direct answer will not lead anywhere productive, I decided to probe for the information instead. Before that, I actually got a question. I get that you want Tix to cave in and do what her body tells her to do. But why are you so hell-bent on forcing Tix to go back home as soon as possible? Look at the face. You gave her permission to be here, right? Don't you think it's unfair to let her come here only to then tell her she isn't allowed to stay here after all? Doesn't make sense to me. Why the rush? Why does she need to be impregnated now rather than in 2 years? You really don't understand my intentions at all. Just like Tix, you're ignoring half of what I'm saying and only listening to the parts you want to hear. Human, if you think my desire for more grandchildren is the only reason why I'm pushing her, then you are just as thick-headed as my daughter. Is there any other another reason you're not telling us? That just come out and say it. We're not mind readers, you know. I already have. You're just too fixated to listen. Fixated on what? What are you? Hey, bitch! Before I can demand an answer from her, the willful pixie ends our call. I consider calling back, but not after giving it a few seconds of thought, and I decide not to. Alexa, this is so sad. Too much baka. Forget it. Even if I call her back, it'll just be more of the same. She won't tell me her name. She won't explain her motives. She shows up at her convenience, hangs up on her at her convenience, makes unreasonable demands. I can see why Tix gets so frustrated with her mother. I turn off the terminal and place it down on Tix's desk. As I look at my own desk, thinking about what to do with myself, I quickly realize that I won't be able to study in here. With Tix set to return at some point in the near future, and her terminal liable to accept another call, I decide to take my studies elsewhere. I'm just like, and I'm leaving. Drew, help! I wouldn't call her back either, bitch. Dude, Neko makes Sean salty. With my room currently proving to be a little too distracting, I decided to pay a visit to the library. The day is still young, after all, and I've been absolved of my teaching duties for the evening. So how better can I use this time other than study? You know, not studying because, Revelation, all pixies are lollies. Dun, dun, dun. The lolly blood. Think you will. I think you will for the amount of pixies you do. Wait. That was a semi-decent stretch. Not like the best. Not the worst either. Is that one whole doll hair? Dude, there's been too many fucking pennies and doll hairs today. People need to calm down. I really have been focusing on Tix's education too much lately. What about my goals? What about my interest in spell creation? While Tix is pushing me away and trying to solve her problems on her own, I'll use this time to finally return to normality. For the rest of the day, I'll do nothing but study the things I want to study. Quickly glancing over my to-read list, I pick out 3 books on a subject which has piqued my interest in the past. Namely, demi-human anatomy. Oh no. Whenever I try to ask students about this subject, they get all creeped out and offended. Well, yeah, because so, how's your penis work? Oh, jeez. If I want to learn about how the bodies of demi-humans work, research materials like these are my best bet. Skimming through the index, I turn straight to the page on mandragores. Of course I do, because that's apparently what I'm most interested in. Pixie Scots. Oh no. Could Tix's mom be dying soon and that's why she's so adamant? Yeah, they live there. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna thing. Ever since I first met Eth, I've been quite curious about how mandragoras function. Are they plants? Are they animals? Are they warm-blooded? Do they even have hearts or blood to begin with? Do they give birth? Or sow seeds? Eth has been less than thrilled about my constant questions, so even now, I still know very little about her kind. You've eluded me for long enough, mandragoras. Today, I will finally figure out what makes you tick. And after I'm done with you, it'll be, let's see. I flip ahead a couple of pages in search of my topic. Harpies? Nah, too easy. Centaurs? Meh. Rokababokis? Ugh, lame. Lamia could be interesting. Ooh, hey. There's nothing in here on Gorgons, but I guess they're probably pretty similar. Alright, Mandragora, Lamia, and then... Oh my god.
I love you all. You are totally
What?
almost as good as pudding.
12 months in a row! Rez! Now, dude, we're getting a lot of people with Hanayo's face now. We're reaching all them 12 months. Yeah, they fixed... I think they did something with the streaks that makes it easier to keep your streak going. From what I understand. So, there you go. 12 months. God damn it. With Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Twitch Prime. As I flip through the book whimsically, I stumble upon one section, which is significantly longer than all the others. Pixies? Filled with at least 3 times as much information as any of the sections on the other races, I find a lengthy, detailed write-up on pixies. Whoa! Was that play? Did play do thing? Wait a hoozle. Wait, it's gonna pop up here any second now. Any second now. Why isn't it popping up? Wait a minute. Wait. What has happened? It's not popping up. What has happened? The seconds are wasting. I know. This is weird. Wait a minute. That's the problem. That wasn't a disc. That wasn't a PayPal one. What happened? Okay, that was not Play then. Play only uses PayPal. Hold on there. Now I'm scared. Now we're scared. Oh no, it is the end of times. Oh god. See, I don't even know who to thank anymore. Goddamn right up on pixies. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now that I'm not looking for information about pixies, it shows up right in front of me? I guess it makes sense for a race which is all about breeding and which is in constant contact with humans to take up a fair amount of space in a book like this. Still, do I really want to read about that right now? You should still be able to trace it back to the No! It's impossible!
That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
No more. No more. I wonder who it was. It wasn't you, Sable! It could be, though. Maybe later. Let's skip that section for now. I keep turning pages, trying to reach the next section. But it seems like no matter how far ahead I go, the contents remain the same. Oh no. Giroux's voice. Hold on. Water. Water. It was Maya. No. It wasn't Maya. Maya would not donate anything to me. So, the erotic stories aren't enough for you anymore, Now you're studying their bodies on a clinical level. Drew! And you're reading through that section with such vigor. If you flip through it any quicker, you'll accidentally dispel your terminal. Okay. The blushy face. I turn around in haste as I realize that Drew is standing right behind me. On my terminal right now is material related to pixies, specifically text explaining their reproductive process, along with accompanying diagrams of an explicit nature. Oh, it's not what you think! She give you bits once, like once. That's because she watched an ad. Wait a minute. I was just researching random demi-humans and their biology. I'm not particularly interested in pixies or anything, Baka. Your denial only makes it sound even more guilty. If you're going to study these things with such fervor, please do so in your own dorm room. Please, Drew, you got it all wrong. My interest is purely academic, I swear. Is that right? Drew leans in closer to me, scrutinizing my panic expression as she attempts to discern the truth for herself. If that's the case, why are you so nervous? Because you've been misunderstanding since the moment you walked over? Have I done anything to make you think that I'm looking at this stuff with ill intent? Well, no. It is true that you haven't done anything unbecoming.
Just the tip. That's enough.
No!
Too much.
Fun to know this causes insanity. No. That was also a... No! No! No!
Just the tip.
Why?
Any more than that's just too much.
To this day, JoJo still thinks I'm a perv. I'm done. But even if that's the case, why are you reading such things in here? Are you avoiding your roommate again? Kind of, but not exactly. I'm just trying to avoid distractions in general. Just trace back the... What do you think I am, fucking hacker man? What do you think this bullshit is? It's not how this works. I can't just go into Streamlabs and be like... analyzing, trace back to the number, tracing their home, figuring out. I can't do that. What do you think this is, huh? It was me! That's not how it works, Play! Not on Streamlabs. It all just goes into one pot, and it's like, here you go. It doesn't tell me anything about that. Not that I'm... I don't even care anymore. I'll just ignore all of you. Anyway. You're just in that... Where the fuck would I go to that then? Huh? I'm looking at the shit and there's literally nothing. Not hacker man over here. Get that shit out of here, Play. Get that shit out of here. If you tell me exactly how to do it, we'll see if you're right. Let's just see here. It's all good, only... See? Play doesn't even know! He doesn't even fucking know! God, I'm so... Alright, we're just... I was in my dorm room a minute ago, but I couldn't focus at all. Yeah, in that case, I'll stop distracting you and get back to work. Let me know if you need anything. Unless you want more recommendations for books on pixies, that is. You can read those in your room.
Just a tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
No, it's separated. The Streamlabs, if you do it straight from the credit card or whatever, it's... God damn it, thanks for following. Try using magic. PayPal, I can see fucking everything. That's no problem. But if it's just a credit card, there's no way. There's no way. It's impossible. Bosk is streaming for a little bit longer, at least. Too much tip, man. You know, it's supposed to be just the tip, not the whole thing. Calm down. I'm using my debit card to cause shit. See? It's you, Mechanist! I hate how you can change your fucking name. I'd rather it just... I wonder if there's an option I could go and just lock that. There it is. There it is. Shows you didn't notice that the last tip was different. Dun dun dun. That's because I'm just losing my damn mind. Can we just talk about how PayPal has 30 plus notifications? You guys need to settle down. Settle down! Wait, can't you change your name on PayPal too? You can. You can do it for both of them. I hate it. I hate it! No, come on, it's like I said it! With a complicated expression on her face, Drew leaves my side and returns to her duties. The misunderstanding may have been cleared up, but apparently she still doesn't completely believe in my innocence. It seems like every time I approach the subject of pixies, I get myself into trouble. It's like magic. Real pixies, books on pixies, every single thing to do with pixies leaves me feeling like I should just give up. Scowling at my terminal, I turn the page a few more times. You know, everyone settle down. See? Even I'm telling you to settle down. To my surprise, the book does not continue to focus on the reproductive habits of pixies for long. Instead, it quickly shifts toward a much more mysterious topic. Can we continue with the fucking story without interruptions? I'm gonna shut off this notification in a fucking second. I would never rape her. Well, I hope not. A pixie's metamorphosis? Whoa! Now this is interesting. Highly elastic skin, hollow bones, and usually soft, malleable muscles. Whoever wrote this section really did their research. I begin reading all about the absurd level of growth pixies are able to temporarily maintain. Contrary to my own thoughts on the matter, it seems that pixies aren't simply well trained in the art of muscle reinforcement magic. Rather, their bodies are naturally receptive to such spells. A pixie's biology allows them to grow and shrink at will without any of the negative side effects human beings suffer. For a human being to achieve these kinds of results, I wonder what extremes they would need to go to. I ponder my own question as I think about the limits of the human body, and why muscle-reinforced magic takes such a toll on us. After mulling over the question for a while, my eyes and mouth opened wide in response, or surprise. This is it! This is what I've been looking for! Whoa! If I put this theory into practice and create a spell based around these principles, then I skimmed through the page's contents once more, quickly assessing whether the ideas being presented to me are truly practical or not. Yeah, I can work with this. What am I? It's a bit unorthodox, and it'll probably hurt like hell, but even if I do it successfully, but if I could pull this off, then what? I may have just stumbled across the solution Tix has been looking for. What do you mean? What am I doing? Are we gonna shrink to that's what I was thinking, Rez. Is that what we're doing? By the time I leave the library, midnight has already come and gone. I've spent my entire evening planning out a particular spell without paying any attention at all to the flow of time. Better end on a cliffhanger. Oh, it's coming. For all my efforts, I now have what I presume to be more or less a functional spell. I'd like to have Tix take a look over my work before I try it out, not only for her own education, but also because she's far more adept at muscle reinforcement magic than I am. She's probably asleep by now, though, so I might not get the chance until after classes are over tomorrow. Or today. Yawning, I authenticate myself and place my hand on the doorknob. I try to be as quiet and as I open and shut the door, out of consideration for both my sleeping neighbors and my roommate. Just slam the door shut. The moment I enter the room, however, I realize that my efforts are partially wasted. Tix? Are you still up, Tix? Oh God, still naked.
Oh, Sable, you're here. Wait, Sable's here? Ah! Took you long enough?
What?
Just a sec.
What? Tix jumps off my bed and rushes over to the kitchen sink. She splashes water on her face and shakes her head vigorously in an attempt to wake herself up. Now slightly wobbly on her feet, Tix dries herself off and presents herself to me once again.
Good evening, young man. I didn't see you there. You seem to have caught me at a bad time. As you can see, I am both naked and too tired to put up a fight. If someone were to take advantage of me right now, I wouldn't be able to defend myself at all. Oh, what will I ever do?
Tix, are you still half asleep? If you're that tired, just go to bed. I'll be quiet.
There's no need for you to be considerate of me. You should do whatever you want. I'll just stand here doing naked stretches, completely letting my guard down. Boy, I sure do hope that nobody watches me. That would be super embarrassing. If they did, I wouldn't be able to blame them for any perverted actions they took.
Okay, then. You just go do your stretches. I'm gonna just jot a few things down before I go to sleep. Turning a blind eye to Tix's odd behavior, I sit down at my desk and pick up where I left off in the library. Well, of course he wants the D. Literally a porn movie. I'm feeling a bit sore after sitting at my desk all day and night, but I do think that I should finish writing down my thoughts before I... Hey, what the hell are you doing? I jump in fright as Tix suddenly yells at me from behind. Ah! Slowly I turn around. Writing down ideas? You're supposed to be watching me! I am? Since when? You just said you hoped that nobody would watch you. Oh, for the love of fucking...
No, this is my fault. I knew a frontal assault was the way to go. Fine then.
Oh no, why'd the music just stop? I don't like when someone goes fine then after they just said frontal assault.
Just remember, Sable, I'm only doing this because you're such an idiot.
Doing what? Monka TOS? Monka help! Space Marines! Ah! Wait, we good? Holy shit. Okay, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. Woo. We're getting a little sexy up in here. This is Monka S. Even Sable's fucking face, dude. Nice, just nice. Why is everyone shouting rape? It's fine, nothing's even happening. She's just trying to seduce us. Anyone got a problem with the choices I made so far? Come fight me! Before I can mull over her words.
Just a tip. That's enough.
Can we not, please?
That's just too much.
I hate it. It's very tempting, but I can't. Josh, you came in at the right time.
I'm almost as good as
What do you think, Josh? What do you think? God damn it. I mean, even, oh Jesus, even that's covered up down here. She ain't even on nothing down there. Before I can mull over the words, Six flaps her wings and floats over my chair and into my lap. Rather than face my desk, however, she instead sits with her back to the wall, resulting in the two of us staring one another in the face. Tix, what are you doing? I thought you were going to be stretching.
Shut up, Sable.
Okay. Uttering only those crass words in response, Tix pressed her body against mine firmly. Firmly grasp it! Clip those wings and put it in her. Whoa! Hold on there. Still smirking, Tix draws her reddened face closer, leaving little room between us.
I waited up for you, you know. I thought that if I showed you a sight like that, then even you would lose control. Was I right? Is your dismal libido surging? Aren't you just dying to lay your hands on me?
No, not really. I don't know what your end game is here, but I see you naked almost every day, and you aren't exactly shy when it comes to making physical contact. I was flustered at first, but by this point I'm pretty much used to it.
Still trying to act disinterested, huh? We'll see how long that lasts. How do you like this, Mr. Virgin?
Oh boy! Tix hugs me tighter, resting her head on my shoulder. She rubs her body against mine. Whoa! Help! Space Marines! This is getting monk-ass! I mean, it's been monk-ass this whole time. Even through my clothes, I can easily make out the shape of her body. Wait. Tix's softness is transmitted to me clearly, and in a heartbeat it dawns on me. These are not the playful antics of my nudist, boundary-challenged roommate. This is the seduction of a pixie intent on bearing children. Now we're the one getting raped. Tix, please, control yourself. I already told you I have no intention of fathering your children.
Oh, it sounds like you finally caught on. I guess even a beta male like you can't hide from reality forever.
What reality? What are you even trying to do here, Tix? I thought you were going to put off having children so you could keep studying.
That was the plan, but now I've decided to take a different approach.
Brimming with confidence, Tix looks me in the eye as she explains further.
After giving the matter some thought, I realized that the solution to my problem was staring me in the face all along. All my mother wants for me to have children. She doesn't care if I study or not. So if I'm pregnant, she'll leave me alone. You're going to get yourself
pregnant in order to avoid being pushed into having kids. What kind of ridiculous logic is that? Besides, she was going to leave you alone anyway, at least until the end of the semester. All you're doing now is trying to push your own deadline up. I would kill Tix right then and then. Jesus Christ. I don't know why you want to stay a virgin, but it's the thing. Stop just the tipping!
That's just too much.
I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it off. Like I said, very tempting. Tix shakes her head from side to side.
You're missing the point here, Sable. Pixies have much shorter gestation periods than human beings. If I become pregnant now, I'll give birth long before the end of the semester.
Alright. Monster Frisbee then? No, never, you monster Frisbee.
If I give birth here, I'll be able to stay and raise my children here while continuing my studies. Genius, right?
That's the solution you came up with. I know I agreed to let you handle this yourself, but that's not genius. It's unbelievably stupid.
How so? I get to stay, I can keep studying, and I can start raising children. My mother will get off my back too, and you're a little hung up about being an absent father who never sees his kids will be moot. My plan is perfect in every way.
Like hell it is. Do you think a dorm room is any place to raise kids? And how will you juggle both studying and parenting? Me? Oh, and before any of that, I don't want to have kids!
Say what you want, I'm still going through with it. You are going to fall for my seduction, Sable. If you don't, I'll be forced to take matters into my own hands.
Help! Help me! Wary of those ominous words, I try to calm down and clear my mind. Alright, hold on. The sensation of Tix's soft, naked body pressing against mine is kind of hard to ignore. For all the pride I take into my considerable self-control, I am ultimately a young man after all. But if I show any kind of reaction now, Tix won't miss it. She'll take the opportunity to escalate the situation and my youth will be over. The spell? Oh, shit. It's just like her mother warned me. Tix really is trying to make a move on me. Is she in heat? Has all this talk about having kids stirred up her maternal instincts? No, wait. Forget about the reason why. If Tix's mother was right about this, then we have a very different problem on our hands. The words of Tix's mother surface in my mind. She claimed that Tix would fall victim to our biology, make a move on me, get pregnant, lose all interest in staying, and then return home. If she's correct, then Tix's plan is an illogical one. Her ability to think rationally is being hindered by her instincts, and her plan is actually just an excuse for her to do what her body tells her to do. In other words, Tix already knows that her plan will fail. She's just caving into the desire to reproduce.
What's wrong, Sable? You've lost your composure. Am I getting to you after all? Am I?
No! A playful smirk appears on Tix's face. She traces circles on my chest with her index finger while staring into my eyes, chuckling from both nervousness and amusement. It's an odd sight. Her own demeanor and words make it seem like more of a joke than a legitimate attempt. And yet, for some reason beyond my understanding, I find myself strangely drawn to this behavior of hers. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Something's wrong with my body. Oh boy, we're being spelled. He's a bottom. Sound like she's drunk. Why am I reacting to her words? I know that I can't afford to go along with this, and yet...
You don't need to hold back. Forget about your stupid studies and focus solely on me.
Oh boy.
Pay attention, Sable. This is going to be the best night of your life.
Alright. I gulp audibly as I unintentionally catch a whiff of Tix's scent. Oh boy. With her body so close to mine, it's impossible for me to ignore Tix. Her smell, her touch, the soft breaths escaping from her lips, and get a hold of yourself, Sable. You can't lose to a pixie. It's just, alright, pheromones. That's what's going on, the pheromones. Pixies are all about breeding. I'm sure Tix is unconsciously releasing pheromones into the air in order to cloud my mind. Okay, convincing myself thusly, I wave my hand in front of my face and try to disperse the pheromones being secreted by Tix's body. But with virtually no distance between us, my actions proved to be pointless. I was gonna say, what's that gonna do? What's that gonna help? Tix is only an inch away. I can't escape her that easily. Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Sorry, something bugged out on me over here. What the blizzard? What blizzard? All right. That was weird. My thing on the side of the screen was like, Bleh! I only have one shot at escaping from forced parenthood, and that is... I'll do it! I'll father your children! What? But only if my plan fails. Well, alright. Both surprised and intrigued by my words, Tix releases her grip on my body. The fuck? She creates a small amount of distance between us and looks at me quizzically.
Your plan?
That's right! I know I said I'd leave this all to you. But now that's come to this, I have no choice. I came up with a plan. A plan on my own, and I want you to go along with it.
Plan of your own, huh? And if it fails, you'll go along with my plan instead?
I nod. This might be the pheromones talking, but yes, if my plan fails, I'll take part in yours.
So either way, I get what I want? Alright then, what's this plan of yours?
The strange intensity being exuded from Tix disappears in an instant. Finally being able to breathe easily, I sigh and begin my explanation. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. You guys know I gotta do it. You guys know I gots to do You guys gots to know that the cliffhanger's here. That's a good cliffhanger. That's a good one. That's a good cliffhanger. Next time on Sable's Grimoire, what is Sable's plan? Will his plan fail and will he have to give almost said it, will he have to give birth? Ah, shit. Will he have to give Tix his babies? Find out next time on the next exciting episode of Sable's Grimoire Z. Da 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 da.
Just the tip. That's enough. Any more than that's just too much.
God damn it. What's left? 10 minutes or so? Basically. Actually, I don't know. We'll see you all next time. But my throat's kind of bothering me, so it's probably good for me to stop here. Might have overexerted myself. Mentally. Might lay down. Ooh. But then I'll probably try to record a bit later, and then gotta render, which will take a while, which is why, videos are gonna be like a couple days late, and it's a mess. God killing zombies and dying light. I hope you only play, or you only go out during the nighttime. That's the best part, to go out in that game. I don't really like tea. I'm not a tea guy, so. But, yeah. Thanks for, hopefully we shouldn't have to wait too much longer for the next stream, just because I was sick and, things, and so next week we should be good. Friday, as per usual. And thanks for stopping by and watching and derping around and doing your crazy donations and the bits, because you guys are crazy again, and the subs still crazy, and yeah. So, obligatory Discord link drop. Hello? Can anyone do the Discord drop? Drop that link in there, and that's our Discord, Things happen there. If you're not already there, we got a bunch. That's where I announce my streams along with the YouTube video, or I'll do the YouTube video as well, and play and res with the links. So go there if you want to be part of the Discord. I talk in there. Everyone else talks in there. We got a not safe for work section. Probably the best not safe for work section. And then, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good 4-hour stream. I'm gonna lay down. And I'll see you guys next time on Sable's Grimoire. Still scared to play love language Japanese because I have no fucking idea about anything anymore. Okay, bye.